Hey, it's KGB from the C Sports Network. That's right, we're here for another live Braves live stream. Here we headed out to Seattle to take on the Mariners for a 3-game series. What's up, Kenneth? Hey, David. Welcome in, everybody. Matter of fact, guys and gals, we have a special guest joining us tonight. Let me get him all set. All right, so we have Mr. Maverick from Maverick Sports joining us tonight for live commentary.
Hey, everybody. Hello, everybody. How you doing? David, Kenneth.
Hey, as you guys can see, I got the sound all working right, and I went live on time this time. Last night, dude, I was late to the stream last night. I got mixed up, so it being what was it, 8:40? Or I don't remember. I was thinking that was the Central Time, so I set it for an hour before I was wrong. I didn't compensate that was an hour ahead. Yeah. So and I didn't get home. I looked at my phone. I told my wife. I said, "Oh, we got to get going." I said, "The game's already on."
Yeah.
It was already through the first inning, I think, because I came in to see Heim and the other guy go back to back for solo homers. Well, it wasn't solo for both. I think Heim had a 2-run home run in the top of the second, and then the next guy after him had a solo.
Yep. So it's unfortunate that the Braves designated Jonah Heim for assignment after they brought back Sean Murphy off the rehab assignment at Gwinnett.
Murph's the go-to guy, yep. Man. He's healthy now, so Heim's got to earn that spot. You can't just have one good game and earn that spot. I don't think,
Exactly. Oh, to answer Kenneth's question. It was a great day yesterday for Chase Elliott winning the worth 400 at Texas yesterday. So that's his second win on the season.
Kenneth, we really don't got the people to do a raid as of right now.
Yeah, unfortunately. Matter of fact, many of you are wondering the reason why I'm here. I got a call this afternoon about midday telling me I did not have to be at work tonight. So that's why I'm here. The host here asked me if I wanted to stream tonight.
I would have canceled mine.
He would have canceled, but I told him since he already had his up, it wasn't fair for him. He already had it scheduled. So... And he just told me before we went live that I don't always get to do a stream during a weekday. It would have been better for me to do a stream. But then again, I said, look, you already have the stream up. It's fine. I'll sit in with your stream tonight. So that way I'll let y'all know I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still working, but I'm not working tonight. So... I've been doing pretty good there, David. I've been working and keeping my head low and working and paying my bills. But I will say this, everybody. I did finally go out and purchase a second monitor for the channel. So I'm now on a dual monitor setup now after 20 years of saying that I was going to be on a new dual monitor system. So I'm officially now on a dual monitor system. I got one here to my left, which is my old monitor, the old trusty that you guys see me on for the last 2 years. I still got it, and I got my new monitor in front of me. And yeah, it's a good monitor, let's put it that way. So
all right. So what do you guys think of J.R. Ritchie with pitching tonight?
He's still a rookie.
For having the rough start. I mean, how many people on their MLB debut give the first pitch goes yard? That don't happen to too many people. He actually, I mean, he gave up 2 homers, I think, that game. But by the end of the game, he had 11 Ks. He looked solid. So absolutely, I understand why they got him pitching again.
Yeah.
If youngster starts, who knows? Maybe he'll shape up to be a superstar, and we'll get lucky. We just gotta stay away from the dang injury bug with our players.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the hamstring injury for Acuna, guys, he might be on the 10-day IR, but hamstrings can take a long time to heal. A long time, a lot longer than the 10-day. I guarantee he's probably going to be spotty. I doubt if he comes right back after 10 days. Because then they're a lot more prone to re-injury when it comes to hamstrings. And we all know Ronald Acuna, his history with injuries.
Oh, yeah. They're probably going to put him, they'll probably send him down for a rehab to Gwinnett just to be on the safe side when they do bring him back. So I wouldn't see why they would bring him immediately back to the roster. Give him the 10-day rest and try him out and give him limited mobility. They'll probably put him as DH instead of putting him back in right field again right off the rip. So just like they're doing with Michael Harris.
I don't know if he'll go to DH. I don't know. I mean, DH, we've seen Baldwin batting DH quite a bit, and then because I think Baldwin was DH yesterday, actually.
Yes. Now, Walt Weiss can, mix it up with the DH spot. He's got Greg Baldwin.
Baldwin's DH today.
He's got Dominic Smith. He's got Sean Murphy. But with Sean Murphy being a catcher, they put Sean Murphy back in the catcher's position and doing the tandem of Baldwin. But if really come to it, Baldwin can sit out a game and then put Dom Smith as a DH and give Baldwin
They're not going to do that. Not the way Baldwin's hit. No way. No way they're going to sit him with. What's he got, like a 3.15 average?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, with the guys that Walt Weiss has at his disposal, he can do that as being the coach. He can say, okay, you've been playing every day for the last, say, 3 weeks. We're gonna give you a night off. Now that don't necessarily mean that he won't put him in the lineup as a pitch hitter. That just means we're gonna give you the night off of every night or every day duties, like being behind the dish or being a DH. They could put in Dominic Smith, or they can bring in like Kyle Farmer, or vice versa. Walt Weiss has a selection of players at his disposal that he can choose to do with, whether it's a pitch runner, pitch hitter, put him in DH, whatever. He's got a multitude of players at his disposal that he can put in different positions at any given time. But like he said at the beginning of the season, back when spring training hit, Walt Weiss did say that he was going to give all his guys a rest. At some point of the season, he was going to give them at least a night's rest, just to be on the safe side, because we already know the injury. The Braves have been injury prone the last 3 years, and we've since the World Series, and we've been played with the injury bug each and every season. So
1892. Hey, I got the same hat.
Yep.
Sorry.
So, no worries. But yeah, like I said, Walt Weiss is doing a darn good job. I got to commend him on doing a hell of a job taking over for Snicker after last season and running off to the races. And I like how the players are working with him under his leadership on the way he sees the game, and they're clicking. And when you click, that means you can go somewhere and look at their record so far. They're 25-10 on the season. They're I think 30 games over 500. I think if I remember correctly, and it's their best start in modern era since 1900.
Oh,
so,
yeah. No, 18 something, actually.
Yes.
Because that's 18 something, because that's why the announcers are wearing old-time hats tonight.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like to see a team get on a hot streak like the Braves have been doing, and they've been doing it. But take it day by day. Still early in the season. Let's see, come towards July, August, in the dead middle of summer. Let's see where the Braves are still at. Because, like I said, there's still plenty of baseball
absolutely,
left.
yeah.
So,
I mean, we got 35, 36 days games in it. Well, they're 25-10, so the Braves have played 35 games.
Yes, but some teams started earlier than the Braves have. They started like a week early. So
no, there was the Braves. The Braves were like a day or two after opening day.
Yeah. Yep.
So I mean, the other teams don't got that big of a jump.
No. Well, welcome in, everybody.
So
how you doing?
Estimated first pitch, guys, will be 9:40 Eastern and 8:40 Central. So we have about 6 minutes to the estimated first pitch. Who's Reynolds? Kenneth?
Tim Reynolds? I guess it was a guy on your...
Is that your buddy that you were talking about?
I guess it was somebody on your stream.
No, there hasn't been anybody with the name Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
Not that I could see, anyways.
No, it probably from prior stream.
I just figured it was whoever Kenneth is talking about.
Oh, okay.
Or I hope my earbuds stick out the whole game. I had them plugged in. I know I did. I just I noticed that now when the charging case is green and the earbuds have used energy, I put them in there. They'll charge up, and the case might go yellow, but the earbuds should be full charge, so they should be full charge.
Which I still got mine.
If not, I'll be heading over to headphone after a while, I guess.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
Which everybody,
okay.
I do have the earbuds like he's got, but the thing is, I mean, we got them hooked up, but for some reason they're not synced. For some reason I can hear stuff, but I can hear stuff out of my monitor, but I can't hear it out of the earbud. So I don't know. I just elected to go back to the old trusty headset. So the big bulky ones. Well, hopefully tonight's a darn good game. That's what we're hoping for. Hopefully the Braves can squeak out another win.
Most certainly. I mean, the last couple series, the Braves have looked phenomenal. They're coming in here to Seattle. Seattle 16-19 on the season. we have as good a chance of walking out of here with another win as anybody.
Mm-hmm. I will make sure I do that there, Mr. Kenneth. I will make sure I can go back in the search feed and find it, and I'll make a short out of it.
Yes, sir, indeedy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not going to go that far.
Why not, sir?
You third.
Hey, no. We don't say those kinds of things.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, guys and gals, I can't seem to figure out where I put the folder that I had all of them downloaded. But in the last 14 days, I've been, vidIQ has awarded me with achievements. And I was going to post them up because I was going to show you guys how I went from like 300 and some thousand views that I'm over 600,000 now and well on the way to 650,000. I have put on almost 300,000, almost 350,000 views in like the last 10 days or something like that. So yeah, it's been awesome. That's thanks to everybody that's supporting the channel, that comes to the live streams. That goes for anybody that has watched any of the short videos, highlight reels that I've done.
Yep. Most certainly.
All right, guys and gals, we should be about a minute away. All right, 3D is available, so we should be going live.
It is Matt Olson, the first three in the lineup tonight for Walt Weiss, and welcome back to Mr. Sean.
There you go. There
Murphy.
is the Braves lineup.
He is catching, and he is batting seventh tonight. And opposing that lineup, a guy who will turn 29 tomorrow, the right-hander Logan Gilbert.
Big right-hander.
So we got the interactive up.
You see that ERA just over 4, but he has actually been pitching a lot better over his last few games. This guy has been an elite strike thrower. His strikeout rate, though, is down considerably so far this year, 8%. It's a big deal, a little bit closer to league average for Logan Gilbert.
That leads us into the Ford Keys from CJ.
Well, I think we have the most extreme spot you could possibly have on a road trip. You go to Colorado and then here to Seattle. This is a great.
All right, as soon as I get a chance, guys, I will.
And so this should be
a
pretty low-scoring series. And the hometown kid got to calm those nerves a little bit. A couple of deep breaths. I will say, being around Ritchie, he's very comfortable in his own skin.
Want to go over the batting order real quick?
Like this, we're excited.
Before they come up.
The pitch in front of us.
Sure can. Batting first will be your designated hitter tonight of the evening will be Drake Baldwin.
And maybe
batting second will be Ozzie Albies playing second base tonight.
And
batting third will be your all-day, everyday first baseman, Matty Ice, Matt Olson. Batting fourth will be your center fielder for tonight's festivities will be Mauricio Dubon playing center field. Batting fifth will be Austin Riley, your everyday third baseman. Batting sixth will be your left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Take the same approach.
Batting seventh, coming back from rehab after having hip surgery, is Sean Murphy playing behind the dish tonight. Batting eighth will be Eli White.
And
Playing in right field for the injured Ronald Acuna.
So you got the Braves coming in. So
you're going to have bat ninth will be shortstop
for Atlanta.
Jorge Mateo, and your pitcher tonight will be J.R. Ritchie.
Baldwin,
he's gotten underneath that. That's back. That's back. That's gone.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman gets a dance. To the Ruben. What a way to start it. Baldwin with the leadoff home run.
God, baby.
And he punishes it in the right field. 400.
All right, here comes the first pitch to Ozzie Albies, swinging a miss.
About this park, and it is. It's so hard to hit balls out.
Atlanta jumping on top, 1-0. First pitch of the game.
These guys just continue to hit night after night, and now it's on to Ozzie Albies. Looking for Gilbert. Mentioning it.
Love it.
Strikeout numbers are down. He's still a very good pitcher. And he's got
Batman got the dance, and we got to do the Ruben.
His numbers this year not
That's
as
right.
good as he has had previously in his career.
The Fat Man and Ruben show.
That pitch right there, his split finger has been
All right,
his best
so we got
far
Ozzie
this
Albies
season.
at the
15
plate.
of
Ozzie
his
with a
39
333
strikeouts,
average
so
and a
exactly a third of them
932
have
OPS.
come on the split.
Ozzie has hit 7
The
home
lowest
runs
exit
on the
velocity
season.
he has gotten of
He's
any pitch
1
in the
ball, 2
repertoire,
strikes
and
into
it's
the
his
count.
biggest
Top
ground
of the
ball pitch.
first, no outs. Swing and a
And
miss.
there it is.
That's going to rack him up.
Uses it to strike out Ozzie Albies.
Out number 1.
Car Shield
So we have Matt Olson heading to the plate. Mauricio
Like
Dubon will be stepping up on deck.
Julio Rodriguez, and then Luke Raley.
And I'm
look
not
it's Mitch
sure.
Garver behind the plate. Cal Raleigh has not played for now 3 straight days. He's dealing with some tightness on his side. He's not on the
And then
IL.
we'll have Austin Riley hiding,
That's a guy
hiding
who
in the
had
hole of the
60
bat third.
homers last year. So certainly a big
Yes,
miss for
sir.
Seattle.
It is.
All right, so
and
the
it's been a
first
couple of
pitch is
days, as you
in.
mentioned.
Ball
They did
1.
get the MRI. They got the results, and it's a big secret. They're not going to tell anybody. They kind of work in roundabouts here. Side soreness, general
Logan
soreness.
Gilbert
They're not gonna tell
already
anybody
9
what it is,
pitches
but
in.
Clearly, they have not put him on
Here
the
we are,
IL
3
yet,
batters
and they're
in,
trying to
9
avoid it.
pitches. On his 9th.
But that is a big bat missing for Dan Wilson.
That's going to be
Now
strike
his
1,
second full
right
season
down the
as
center.
Seattle's manager over there. Long time in the organization.
Come on, Matty.
What's Matt sitting at, 11 home runs on the season?
Yep. 11 home
Yep.
runs on the
Olson
season with
shoots
31
it to left
RBIs.
and into the seats foul.
Yep, he's got
Bottom,
11 home
most
runs.
extra base hits, most runs
Mr.
driven
Gene,
in
what's up, brother?
in the league
Long
right
time.
now, and he's sitting on
Miss you, bro.
299 career homers.
Hey, look
Here's Matt
who
Olson.
I brought in with me today. All right, so here comes the pitch. Foul ball, out of play. We'll do it
You're probably not going
again.
to see very many fastballs in the strike zone to Matt Olson, even though Logan Gilbert has got a pretty good one. It hasn't been good this year. 370 batting average against it. Lefties 417.
It tells me that the
against
Mariners
his
fans
fastball.
are
Of course,
not
Olson,
at the
he has been
ballpark.
crushing
I
fastballs
see a
this
lot of empty seats.
That's going to be low.
Pitch.
Oh,
That's going to be down and out.
Olson.
Ball 2, so the count is even at
Away
2.
from it. 2-2.
Haha, Gino.
All right, so here's the windup in the pitch.
He goes after
Oh,
the
he's going to rack him up for strike 3. Out number 2.
I mentioned it. Not going to see
Looks
that
like the
fastball.
rest of the
He's got
starting
it early
order's
on.
kind of
Olson
falling
in
flat
front
on their
of him. He has
face.
after
Good
the
thing we
split.
had Baldwin
Going to
there
the
to
slider.
save
We
the
also
day.
saw Cutter in that at bat.
Gilbert, a staple in this organization, 6 years as a Mariners starter. I mentioned the right-hander will turn 29.
All right,
tomorrow
Mauricio
on May 5th.
Dubin.
And now
Come
he's
on,
got 2
Dubin, hit a
winning
homer
bases
so we
to
can
clean
do the
up.
Reuben.
Dubin.
Dubon with a 267 batting average, a 745 OPS with 2 homers on the season.
Dupont gives
That's
us
going
a
to be
pretty
out
good
to
ride
center
towards
field.
Rodriguez, but back a
Caught
couple of steps
for out
to
number
take.
3.
Damn.
But the Braves have taken the early lead, 1-0 over
If
the
you're concerned about him
Seattle
in the
Mariners.
leadoff spot, no more you have to worry about it because he goes deep, and the Braves are up early.
So when we come back, guys and gals, we'll have J.R. Ritchie, number 60, pitcher with the number 60 for the Atlanta Braves on the mound. Ritchie will start the day with a 2.92 ERA. At bat, we'll have J.P. Crawford. Crawford with a 204 batting average and a 658 OPS with 2 home run dingers on the season. On deck will be Julio Rodriguez, and Josh Naylor will be hiding in the hole to bat third.
Yep. Oh, good to see you too there, Gino. We wondered how you were doing last time I was on his stream, and I did a stream on my channel. After I took a year off, we didn't see you. So we wonder how you were doing. It looks like you're doing pretty well.
Lane's been in a few times asking about you over some previous streams. I don't know if you know, Gino, but she changed her YouTube name. It's now like USA 777 or something like that.
Yep.
If you look at the top scrolling where it says top supporters, she's the first one. So yeah, it's USA 777-T2D. That's her new name. Same account, she just changed her name.
Yeah, when we seen that name, we're like, who is that? And we see that was Laney, and we're like, oh.
He was a little kid growing up in the Seattle area. He grew up 10 miles across.
All right, so Ritchie heading to the mound. Let's see what the youngster can do. Let's hope he doesnst give up. Let's hope the guy at the plate don't go a yard on the first pitch like his first stint. Ritchie's very first pitch as a Major League Baseball player was taking a yard.
It was a home run.
Ritchie here tonight.
Yeah. All right, that's going to be up and out for ball
Drafted
one.
in 2022 by the Braves out of high school, out of Bainbridge High School.
Ritchie has the signal.
On Bainbridge Island where he grew up.
Here's the windup and pitch. Outside.
Hey, swing,
It's about controlling the it is there. Even though he doesn't show it on the outside, we talk a lot about his mental game. He seems to have a good grasp on it, but
yeah, that's. Yeah, he told me that on one of my previous streams.
Here in high school.
I know what he's talking about, man. I have the arthritis,
Now,
and I
back as
have
a big
a lot of
leaguer,
that.
a little bit different stakes this go
pleasant.
around. Facing J.P. Crawford at the top of the order.
Yikes. Ouch.
Oh, come on.
Home plate umpire tonight, by the way.
Come on, Murph. You should have challenged that. That was definitely a strike.
much like we saw with Bill Miller yesterday in Colorado, up and down this year.
But hey,
he has gotten pretty wide.
They're up 1-0. There's really no reason they need to be challenged in it right now. So it's good to see them hold off.
We kept that ball from
That's my biggest complaint about the ABS system right now is these egotistical players calling a challenge on obviously ones that are not balls.
For Ritchie. And a challenge from Sean Murphy.
Oh, Murphy's going to challenge that. I think that he's going to blow a challenge.
Murphy, season debut coming off the IL today, and he's trying to help out Ritchie.
Murph, you might need to get your glasses checked.
Missed.
Yeah.
You should have called a challenge on the one that I said, Murph. Dang, now we're down a challenge.
You were wrong on that one.
Over a walk when it's that close.
And we did not need it. Right there, we didn't need it. We didn't need it. Yes, he walked the guy, but we didn't need to use the challenge when it just, I don't feel it was close enough, but it might have looked close enough for him.
Let's take a look at the lineup presented by Racetrack.
That's something they need to work on with the catchers,
tonight,
is how to identify where those pitches are.
Crawford, Rodriguez, and Naylor, the first three here against Ritchie.
To be more observant for that. Oh, Ritchie with a wild. Come on, son, settle down.
Maybe overcooking it a little bit here early.
No doubt. And again, for Sean Murphy,
He got flustered.
We'll spend, around.
What do you guys think of Murph being back? I love it.
Share Ritchie very much, but we know how intuitive he is with his pitchers. He'll pick that right time if he feels like
Let's
it's
just
necessary
see
to go out there.
He can get the bat
but again,
going.
no doubt that he's working a little bit fast.
No, Gene, I did not. I did not foresee the Braves starting this hot.
Strike, cutter, swing and a miss.
Yeah, me neither.
Only saw the stuff in a bullpen.
I think last
He has done that
season
part of
it was
but
completely
this will be
opposite.
about
They were
that
like
mental
10
side,
and
too.
25
Again,
at this
he's been
point.
around this game a long time, and he knows how to read young pitchers.
We showed you Ritchie coming onto the mound when we came back from break, but you couldn't really appreciate it. It was a really loud applause. There are a lot of people. I mentioned JR talked about that tight-knit.
All right, so Ritchie on his 11th pitch of the night, 2-2 count,
watch Ritchie tonight.
no outs, runner on first.
Oh,
That's going to be low. Oh, come on, Murph. There it goes. My Murph, are you kidding me? You just blew both of our challenges in the bottom of the first, Murph. What? Look at old. I don't think Weiss is happy with it.
No, he's not.
11 pitches in, and he's already blown both of our challenges. That is definitely not something we want to see.
Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air. Shallow center. Dubon in. And there's the first.
Dubon under it for out number one. Runner
Signs you
will
look for
hold
early
at
on when
first.
You have a young pitcher that maybe is having a little bit of that emotion in a first inning. Is his ability.
Remember,
to do
guys
something
and gals,
besides
be sure to
fastball
hit
in the
that
middle
like
of the
and
zone.
that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Slap that notification bell so you don't miss
Look at that
any
one. It's a good
future
sign for
content.
Ritchie.
All right, so here we go. Ritchie,
Josh Naylor,
one out.
got traded from
Runner
Arizona
on
at the
first, bottom of the
deadline last
first.
year. They made it a priority to
First
re-sign
pitch.
him. Olson,
A
and the
double
leadoff
play.
Damage done.
That's going to end the first.
Tremendous by Olson, the Gold Glover.
Beautiful play by the Golden Glover.
This ball was hit pretty hard, but Olson in that perfect position, and you could not draw it up any better. EY Jr. with a little side.
Beautiful,
Hell of a
Olson.
play.
Beautiful.
Hell of a play.
That was.
Caught you sleeping.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's hope we had we kind of had a slow start in the beginning of the stream yesterday, but it picked up towards the middle of the stream and definitely towards the end. We had 170.
Yeah.
We had 170 viewers. Actually, even though the back end told me 169, at some point I seen 171 for my YouTube tracker.
Gino, how many guts do I have? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hey, don't forget the sheep, man. Don't forget his sheep. It's not even me doing it. Hopefully, guys and gals, the internet will hold up for us tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say other than I certainly hope we don't have any issues. But as you know, there's always that possibility.
Yeah.
All right, so when we come back, Gilbert, who has 15 pitches on the night with 11 strikes, we'll have Austin Riley at the plate. Austin Riley with a 205 average, a 625 OPS, with 4 dingers on the season so far. We'll have Mike Yastrzemski on deck, and Sean Murphy. Smurfinator will be hiding in the hole, batting.
Really good
Smurfinator.
hitter, Naylor. And all of a sudden,
Big
it's like
swing and a
that in the
miss for
inning.
Riley.
When you're young and you have an emotional
Riley
start
behind
like this,
behind
there's
in
a
the
lot
count.
going on, and
Two,
getting through the first
no
inning is
balls,
huge,
2
right?
strikes.
And so now you can probably calm down a little bit, go out there and be yourself in inning number 2.
Let's
Sean
see if
Murphy's
Acuna
smiling over
fills
there. They might be giving him
Ozzie's
just a
glove
little
with
bit of
dirt
a hard
again.
time burning through those 2 ABS challenges in the first
He
inning.
filled it with sunflower
11
seeds
pitches.
yesterday, and then
That's right, Murph.
later on
We'll
after
give
the
you
sunflower
mulligan.
seeds, he filled it with dirt.
Riley rips it.
Oh, that's
But a good
Dang
swing
it.
from Austin Riley.
That certainly was, and an encouraging sign that he got to 97 miles an hour.
How
from
much
Logan
further
Gilbert.
am I ahead of
Remember,
the
he took Chase
interact-
Dollander deep in Colorado. Hard thrower,
Not by
98,
much.
99. Here's 97 with good contact. We thought we start to
I'll,
see it in
I'll
Colorado.
double check it here on the
We
next
believe
pitch.
Austin Riley is slowly coming out of it.
Yeah.
Yastrzemski at the
One
plate.
down for Yastrzemski. And Yastrzemski.
That's going to be a base hit out to right field.
There we go.
Getting some pretty healthy hacks here
It's
early
the
in this one
Yazmeister.
against Logan Gilbert.
A 1 out
105
single,
up the bat.
104.9
And he goes to
mile
the
per
cutter
hour
there, and this is a
exit
good sign.
velocity.
With Ronald down right now, I look at Mike Yastrzemski in particular as a guy that'd be a great time to get contributions from. Right, he's going to get consistent playing time. Of course, Eli White put him in that class as well as Okar. But Yaz, for me, after the big spring, we know what he's
All
capable
right,
of
so
doing.
the
This would be a
Smurfinator,
nice
Sean
time for him to go
Murphy
on.
at the plate.
Welcome back to the lineup. Sean Murphy, season debut, missing the first 35 games. You remember last
Right
September,
down the
he was
center
shut down
for
with a
strike
torn labrum
one.
in his hip, had the surgery, went through the rehab process, got the time in AAA, which didn't start great, but it finished well.
Yeah, it did.
Here we
And
are
I
in
think
the
it's gonna
top
be
of the
interesting to
second.
watch
The
with
Braves
Murphy's,
currently
the
leading
ability to
Seattle
kind of
1
fire
to
that
0.
back hit. We know he's a big swinger.
Check swing.
And now that he has gotten that situation taken care of,
I didn't even see what the ump called it. What was
strong
it?
enough to really
Ball?
fire that back hip, get that barrel
Yeah,
fall,
ball.
the bat speed
Ball
that
one.
he has to
Counts even
hit
at
a few
1.
bombs, which he has done in the past in that Braves uniform.
Lance Barksdale already telling
All right, 1-1 count. Top of the second. 1 out. Runner on first.
Sharp grounded to
Oh, that's going to run into a double. Double play.
Damn it.
That's going to do it. We're heading to the bottom of the second.
To show for it in the second.
Seattle, we'll see if they can't get on the board. All right, so when we come back, Ritchie will be on the mound again. 13 pitches in with 6 strikes. He's currently at a 2.70 ERA. At bat will be Randy Arozarena, Randy Rosarina,
yeah.
who is batting a 272 average with a 795 OPS with 3 home run dingers on the season. On deck will be Dominic Haley. Raleigh, I think. So,
Raleigh, yeah.
Raleigh. Oh, yeah, sorry. Got the super yawns tonight.
Yeah, it's just contagious over here.
Can't see me doing it.
I shouldn't be I shouldn't be yawning. This is my morning or my day with me working night shift. I should be wide awake. Like,
Yeah, but you've been up since
Going.
early this morning, haven't you?
yeah, I was up about 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And then I got told I didn't have to be at work, so
For J.R. Ritchie and for
I
more
had
on
some
that,
lunch, and
let's
I
go
let,
down to
and that's
Willie
where I
Bauer
got
with
screwed
Buick
up. I
GMC
had
Field Report.
some leftover
Thanks.
Chinese food, and yeah, I fell asleep for a nap. So
I'm cutting out there a
It's
little
all right, I'm here.
talking about Ritchie.
oh yeah.
All right, Ritchie has the signal. Here's the pitch. It's up and out for ball 1. he got some big help in the first from Matt Olson.
Yes.
Come on, ump. Why are you not calling these strikes? You're calling them balls when they're strikes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the interactive shows it might be up over but on the in-game interactive, it looked like it was safe. They might want to look at that, though.
Yeah.
Nope, no challenge.
It's a cool story, but if you're trying to impress,
I don't think they can challenge because they're out of challenges because Murph screwed that up in the bottom of the first.
No, they can still challenge whether he was safe at first. That's not an ABS challenge.
Gotcha.
Just
oh yeah, he was safe.
Rosarena, good speed, leadoff man on now. Here's Canzone. Yeah, but you think about growing up out here and all the times he took the ferry across to come to a Mariners game.
All right, so we got Dominic Canzone at the plate. He's batting DH for the Mariners today.
If you want to drive your
264 batting average at 811 OPS
with drive from
3
Bainbridge
home
Island.
runs.
There's across the Puget Sound towards Bainbridge Island.
So everything goes well here with all the
oh, sorry guys.
And no goat cheese.
I mean, that ferry could be a party tonight.
No goat cheese.
Might just go on it just for the heck of it.
Chinese food and goat cheese.
Vision trip on that ferry back to Bainbridge Island.
Do we have the schedule, like how late it actually runs? We don't want to get stuck.
Oh, I've missed him making me laugh.
They have going on tonight.
We'll bring the champagne, folks. It is absolutely spectacular today here. The temperatures got into the mid-70s. Abundant sunshine.
All right, Ritchie, 1-2 count, so that's going to be ball 2. So the count is even at 2.
Ritchie looking for that first strike.
Ritchie on his 21st pitch of the night.
About it many times that it would happen in this ballpark.
High and outside. Oh, they're going to call him. They're going to say it was a strike. Out number 1. That's a K on the day for Ritchie.
Yep.
And he does it on 96 miles an hour with some pretty tremendous run. Look at the run on this 4-seam fastball. That is not a 2-seam.
I guess they're saying he couldn't check the swing, evidently.
No, break. It was close.
So 1 away, and now Luke Raley.
See, I don't think that's challengeable by the ABS either.
No.
We do need to get J.R. Ritchie a C.J. Nitkowski bagel, though.
Set him straight.
So he can compare.
I know. I don't want to.
And this is what
you have your heart
Seattle Mariners think of it.
From has the best.
Personally, I think we got hosed on that call.
Young man. I mean, kelp. I don't get it.
Well, that's good that your sense of humor is fully intact.
A sharp turn left that I wasn't ready for.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, they say don't knock it till you rock it. I haven't tried it. Missing with that curveball. Luke Raley, the hitter, he started the season on fire, but last 14 games 2 for 30. So he has cooled off significantly. Swing and a miss.
There's the 2-seam fastball. So it's interesting, right? You saw a pretty good amount of run at the top of the zone on the 4-seamer. That is really a true kind of sinker 2-seam fastball where it's going down. So you have fastballs, even though they're both running, kind of going in different directions.
All right, so we're 2-1 in the count. Bottom of the second, 1 out. Foul ball out of place, so the count is now even at 2. Ritchie will be pitching his 26th pitch. Luke Raley, a 247 average, 785 OPS. There goes a runner. Oh, come on, he got him. No, he got him. Ozzie even pointed to the dugout. He says challenge. He got him.
Tag the foot, right? This is why you want the throws to the first base side of second base. This had a little bit of run on it and maybe too much. And they're not going to do it. Had this ball.
They're not going to challenge. Come on, he got him. Let's look at this.
Oh my God, he's out.
Runs well.
Oh.
Mateo thought he had him, but no.
Oh, he totally whiffed him.
The contact, they probably do.
Oh, that was Mateo, wasn't Ozzie. My bad.
They also may have him.
Oh, Mateo. Yeah.
check, but this time no swing.
Oh, yes, he did. Ritchie's going to have a walk.
Second.
So now we have runners on first and second, one out.
The Braves. And Dubon is so spectacular in center field. At Coors Field, he's back out there. Mateo again at short. And one more time, welcome back to Sean Murphy as a battery mate for Ritchie tonight.
You know, for the team they're able to field this season, they have done
that J.R. Ritchie is allowed
outstanding.
For a right-handed hitter so far here early in his career. He has dominated the righties. Of course, he's got a lot of lefties that he has to contend with tonight. Only 2 true right-handed hitters in the lineup. Check that 3.
Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, hit
You
that
got Cole
like
Young here from the left
subscribe
side as Murphy trots out to talk to Ritchie.
Like Murphy's trotting out to talk to Ritchie.
Yep. Settle them down a little bit.
You know, guys, when JR made his debut a couple weeks ago in D.C., we talked about how Horacio Ramirez, who was Rome's pitching coach, kind of helped him learn how to trust his stuff when he first got to High A. Well, when I spoke with Jeremy Hefner a couple of days ago, he told me they're kind of looking for JR to do something similar. Every time you get promoted, there's kind of this moment of, can I really trust my stuff at this level? And Hef's tried to tell JR, hey, you're here for a reason. Don't give those guys too much credit.
That's going to be a fly ball out to left center. Dubon under it for easy out.
There are now 2 down with 2 on here.
That is probably the
Looks like runners both held up, so we still have runners on first and second.
Right, again,
2 outs, bottom of the second.
J.R. Ritchie has got himself some confidence, but you really don't prove it until you're in the zone consistently and you show the willingness to get guys out in the strike zone, and you're not backing off, and you're not picking out the corners, and you're not falling
like
behind.
Mav does with the goats, we need a double play, he says.
Pitchers can fall in, and it absolutely makes sense. They would not bring you here if they did not think you could get outs inside the strike zone in the big leagues.
He's got Mitch Garver now.
There's the pitch. That'll catch the corner of the plate.
During his first 2 starts,
or the edge, I should say.
Called up so quickly.
1 strike.
That said Bainbridge
has
on the front,
has the signal
as a high school hurler.
Set. Here's the pitch.
And now he's here
outside,
as a big
ball
leaguer.
1. That's hilarious. Hey, welcome in, guys and gals. Hey, if you're just joining us, we are in the bottom of the second. The count is 1 and
2-seamer by Garver.
1 and 2
strikes.
1 and 2 to Mitch Garver.
And oh, by the
2
way,
outs.
for Ritchie, don't
runners
forget
on
Tommy
first
John
and second.
surgery
The Braves
in
currently
between.
lead
He had
Seattle.
that in May of 23. In his first
Braves
season
jumped
in the
on
minors,
an
didn't
early
return till the end of
1-0 lead
24,
in the
so
top of the
makes
first.
that climb feel even
with,
faster for the young right. 1-2.
Drake Baldwin's solo home run, leadoff home run.
And for me, that's the go-to pitch. His curveball has been really good. I know it's early in his career. He does have a good fastball. Both of them have good movement to them and good life. But his curveball in particular feels like that's going to be the put-away.
Ritchie looking a little rough tonight.
Secondaries, the
Ritchie
slider,
on his
the cutter,
33rd
the
pitch.
The curveball has
It's
been
currently
nice.
1 ball, 2 strikes into the count. That's going to be up and out of the box, so that's going to be ball 2. Count is even at 2. Garver with a 200 batting average, a 572 OPS on the
but he's
season.
out with the injury, so Garver getting the start.
See, that caught the bottom of the plate. This ump sucks.
Pitch, probably just below the zone.
Yeah.
But that's a 2-2 changeup. That's borderline. It's great
Ump is garbage.
execution. He's probably
3 and 2 count.
Garbage.
Yes, this ump has been absolutely atrocious. And then it didn't help matters that Murph wasted both of
Payoff
our
pitch.
challenges.
Yeah,
Lifted in the air
garbage.
left.
Out left field. That should be caught.
Ritchie
That'll do it. Out number 3.
There you go.
End of the second.
For the 22-year-old.
Here we are heading to the top of the third. When we come back, we'll have Eli White at the plate with a 220 batting average, a 645 OPS, and 2 home runs. On deck will be Jorge Mateo, batting third. And getting back to the head of the lineup will be Drake Baldwin. I don't know. Wouldn't it be crazy if Baldwin comes up there and cracks another one over the wall? That'd be awesome.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Kenneth, you're right. We need Ritchie to save the pen for us.
Yeah. Go a little extra long innings, save the pin. Yeah.
Well, last night's game, we went
I
kind of
agree.
deep in the pen, it felt.
Yeah. Well, it didn't help the other night when they went, 10 innings? I think it was what for the Phillies, the Phillies game when they walked it off with the Matt Olson home run. So I think they dumped the bullpen that night.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm losing a little weight there, Gino. Just trying to keep it under wraps, Trying to keep it down a little bit.
Yeah, he's lost a
Always a
little bit
good
of weight in the face, but he's gained it in his butt. But I don't want to tell you the reasons he's gained it in the butt.
Oh, Lordy. Oh.
Back in.
All right, so here we are. We are back to
So record for these two teams.
what is it? T-Mobile Arena, I believe. Isn't it?
Braves fourth best on the road. Mariners
Yeah,
third
T-Mobile
best here at
Arena,
T-Mobile
yeah.
Park.
Yeah, kind of interesting right now. You go
T-Mobile
back a couple
Park,
of years
yeah.
ago. Last year wasn't a great one necessarily for the
Appreciate it there,
but
Gino.
Still played well on the road, all things considered. So something's got to give here, and I kind of like our chances.
All right, so
Ballmer
Eli
giving
White
Braves
at the
lead.
plate.
One batter in with a solo homer. And that's where we are as we go to the third. 8-9-1 for Atlanta, starting with Eli White.
All right, pitcher has his signal. Is set. Here's the pitch.
So CJ, the Braves have put
Ball one.
5 balls in play so far.
At least we're not seeing that call it a strike for Seattle and not the Braves. So at least he's
Good
being
start to the game,
consistent
even though,
with
of
bad
course, you saw
calls.
that hard double play. Tough break for Sean Murphy, but it was a good
Swing and a miss.
That he was able to get the barrel to
Strike
him.
one.
And some of that good exit velo.
So even though Gilbert has a
Gino,
couple of
I bet the
strikeouts,
ghost
these
like the
Braves
new
hitters
look.
have not really been fooled yet tonight.
Yeah, I've been looking at Mav's butt. I see it every time he gets on cam. What are you talking about?
There's another hard hit ball. What a
Oh, hard hit ball to third. Got him.
you got to tip your cap.
Dang it.
Full extension, and he saved a hit off the bat of Eli White.
Now I'm trying to figure out why did the first base ump watch this?
Tip our caps, because you're right. This
First
is
base
a
ump
great
before he
play.
calls it
Low
out,
highs of
takes a
velocity of 1 to
step
9, just
to
great defense.
his right,
Not
almost
bad
like
throw
he's
over
trying to
there
look
either.
at
That's
something
just
and then calls.
preparation, right? You see the hop being in the right position to go in either direction.
I don't know why
See
they do
this.
that.
Great.
Extension and
Great dive and
Unfortunate
catch.
play there
Definitely
against
out.
Eli White.
Definitely had him out. That's right.
And now Jorge Mateo.
that's
There you
not
go.
right.
The
Brendan
strike
Donovan
one.
Come over from the St. Louis Cardinals.
794 OPS with
Yeah,
2
that opens the
dingers
door
on
for
the
Ribas
season.
and everyday reps.
0-1 count.
Great
Swing and a
play.
miss. So that'll be strike 2.
But if you're Gilbert, you have to be thinking right now, you know how good this lineup is. You've seen what they've done. But everybody's hitting him hard. That can't be a great feeling.
Nope, it goes one of two ways, right? That continues.
Well,
These
matter of
guys start
fact,
falling
you
in,
know,
whether
I
they put up a
can,
bunch of runs or he
with
makes
the dual
adjustments
monitor
and
setup
puts some
now,
salt
I
to
can
contact.
actually do
Much softer contact
stuff
here.
while we're
Mateo
live.
with that good speed. It's an infield single.
Hard contact overrated, especially when you can run. And in the case of Mateo, now JP Crawford wondering if
Sorry
he
about
should
that one.
charge that
Mateo
a little
legging
bit
that
more.
one out.
Not sure
For a base
he had
hit.
much of a chance. Yeah, maybe. He actually
Nice.
came at that
There we
a little
go.
harder, and Mateo takes full advantage of it.
And Mateo's he's quick.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
Now, what were you saying? You could, with dual monitors, you could what now?
yeah. With the dual monitor, I can actually do
All right, let's go. We got a little
shorts
closer
or
to
whatever
Ricky Henderson now.
while we're
It's,
doing the
current
baseball
score is,
game.
I think 81-1.
Oh yeah, of course.
Our Zaxby's who's got the
So-
sauce? Our 1, 2,
Oh,
3
yeah.
hitters tonight. How about those numbers?
Yeah, and the way that this order.
All right,
has
so
gotten
here we
shuffled, it
go.
actually
Drake
makes sense. I don't
Baldwin,
mind
1
when
for
this
1 on
happens.
the day.
You lose your leadoff hitter, just
319
go ahead and
batting
push
average
everybody
with
up.
a
Right, and I thought
937
Dubon would have been
OPS.
the guy.
There goes the
Got
runner.
a steal here, and he sneaks his hand in ahead of the tag.
Okay, he's safe. It looks like.
Safe.
Wait, took a while before
A couple
they.
years ago, we know that Jorge Mateo
Yeah.
led
Took a while
baseball
before they,
in
uh,
say the American League. and
Yeah,
started
before
baseball
they
with
actually
Barber.
said whether he was safe
Too
or out.
quick for
Let's see
Jorge
here.
Mateo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in. Oh yeah.
But you were saying about
Oh
the
yeah, he
lineup.
definitely
I
in.
don't mind it. Right, and I thought maybe Dubon was going to lead off. We saw that in Colorado, but at the same time, the idea of just go ahead and slide everybody up one and let Drake Baldwin lead off. Clearly, he's comfortable doing it, and more often than not, it's only one at-bat in the game anyway that he's leading off.
All right, so Baldwin.
And as you saw,
Baldwin ahead in the count.
Baldwin, Ozzie, and Olson,
3 balls,
as good as
no
anybody in
strikes.
baseball. And
We have
Baldwin
1
in the
out
first
with a runner
inning.
on
9
second,
home
top
runs
of the
now,
third.
6 of
Braves
those
leading
for Drake.
1-0
In the first inning, unbelievable.
Mateo, his new nickname is Mateo. That's his last name.
With the Atlanta Braves,
Mateo,
just
yeah,
crushing it.
his nickname is Mateo.
About 7, 8, 9.
That's his name.
Good things are going at the bottom of the order because that really
Mateo?
probably has made the difference.
Mateo,
Yes,
go
these guys are killing
Mateo.
it at the top, but we've talked a lot about what's going on at the bottom and how they.
We'll just call him Mayo. There you go. We'll call him
Mayo.
Mayo.
Go Mayo!
Come on, splash some mayo on that bread, baby.
In there, 3-2. You mentioned that cutter, how he abandoned it last year. He's reintroduced it.
Mayo.
Mainly likes to use it when he's
Oh,
behind
yeah.
in the count, but the numbers on
Just
the
like
pitch
Bernie,
have not been great.
No, 350.
We're gonna
batting
work
average
on-
coming in nearly a
We're gonna work on
50%
some
hard hit rate
lyrics
against
for
them.
That's a hard
Strider
ball
man.
toward the
Oh,
corner, but
Strider
it's gonna hook
man.
foul.
Oh, there's Strider man.
And it's interesting, right? Why do you bring back a pitch for a guy like
No.
No, Spencer Strider. Yeah, we're working on this.
As you build
It's
your
a
repertoire,
little spoof
and maybe you're
type thing for
convinced by
Spencer
analytics,
Strider,
No.
baby.
you know, let's put this one aside, and then you find yourself missing it at certain points in the game. That probably
Strider
was the
man.
case, and you
Oh,
wanted
Strider
that.
man. You know, kind of like Spider Pig or Spider Man.
Yeah.
It's Strider
He
man.
goes to the changeup there, but he misses. And Baldwin earns a walk.
All right, so that's going to be a walk for Baldwin. So we have runners on first and second, top of the third with only 1 out. Braves currently lead them 1-0. We have Ozzie Albies heading to the plate, batting
Ozzie,
left-handed.
15-game hit streak that matches his
Ozzie
career
0 for 1 with a
best.
strikeout in the
He
first.
struck out in the first.
Pitcher has the signal. Set. Here's the pitch.
Out to left center. This
That's
one
out to
is
left
pretty
center.
well.
Out to
Olson
left
is
on the
flipping
track.
back.
Catches it, but the runner will advance. He's going to try. Nope, he's going to pull up.
I don't know if it would have gotten out of here, but it was darn close. Either way, a Rosarena saved at least 1 run.
And this is the kind of
Well, we got
the
runners
guys
on the
that beat
corner
Colorado.
now, so we are in
Just does
scoring.
not carry here
We were in
nearly as
scoring
well as the
position
changeup.
last guy,
It's
but
on the
got a
outside
runner
corner.
90
And
feet
now we're
away.
90 feet away.
Going,
Yep,
but
we're 90
not
feet
quite
away
enough
instead
room.
of
Now, Randy
180.
Rosarena had more than he realized. I think he thought he was up against the wall. Probably not have gotten out of here.
That wouldn't have been out, but
It
it
certainly was deep, and a
it-
good read from
It
Mateo to tag up.
could have been a nice bouncer to bounce back towards
So they're at the corners.
Yeah.
midfield.
2 down for Matt Olson.
Matt Olson 0 for 1 on the day. 297 batting average, a 1.022 OPS with 11 home runs on the season. We have 2 outs, runners on the corners. Top of the third. Rays leading 1-0.
28 runs in the 3-game sweep
Come on,
against the
Matteo.
Rockies, but the Bats still very much alive here in stop 2 on this road trip. As Matt Olson tries to get
Yeah,
the
you're not
Braves
going to get Matt
a
to
little
chase
cushion
on
here
them
in the
too
third.
often. Matt's got great plate vision. I've said it for the last
Yes, he
two
does.
2 to 3 seasons now. But he has just outstanding plate vision.
Cutter
Is
down the
now
middle,
2
didn't
balls,
have
1
very
strike.
much movement. We just talked about how that cutter, while it's back for Loki Gilbert, has not been an overly effective pitch.
And again, he says those are the counts he likes to use it in when he's behind a hitter.
Well, I tell you,
Hitters have not been
I think we're
fooled.
supposed to get some storming going in here shortly or later. There, Burn.
So I love
Oh,
right
yeah.
now that
We
Jorge
got
Mateo
some
is doing
pretty
over at
stiff
third
winds
base.
going
Rivas
on
is
right now.
playing
You know,
way
we're
off the bat.
on the top
And
of
so
the
that
hill out
allows
there.
Jorge Mateo to take as big of a
So
lead.
we get broadside
Oh, yeah.
by
as
the
take. And
north
Logan
and south
Gilbert can't help
winds and
but
the
see it.
south to
And
north.
remember, he's got the split, and that is a pitch that is effective when
And
it
they're
gets down.
strong
It also
tonight.
lends itself to wild pitches. And
Like,
so
I can
Mateo
feel it
puts
just
something
shake
in the
us.
dirt that kicks away a little bit.
That's gonna catch the corner, and the ump didn't call it.
That misses.
We'll take it. That's gonna walk
So
him.
it's
So
Yeah.
the bases
spot of the
are
game.
juiced.
They're gonna have a
We have
conference on the
Mauricio
mound as Dubon
Dubon
strolls
heading to the plate. Let's see if Dubin can put it yard. Let's see if Dubin can go yard.
A lot of pressure on these Seattle Mariners, and you can kind of see it on the face of Dan Wilson, their manager, who took over a couple years ago as the interim, right? They had that long drought of getting to the postseason.
I bet.
And then advancing in the postseason. They take it all the way to the American League Championship Series a year ago. Game 7, they end up losing. The Blue Jays move on to the World Series, and there's no automatics that you're just going to get back there again the next year. They had the pretty respectable offseason, bringing Naylor back. They've always had good pitching here, but really haven't gotten off to the start they wanted to. And you can tell they're feeling it here in Seattle.
I think I got to readjust my lights.
By the Royals here to get to 16 and 19 on the season. And coming into this year, because of what happened last year,
I have a new L-shaped desk. I haven't put it together because of where this setup's at.
In the Pacific Northwest. But they are still the only active franchise to never play in a World Series.
Yeah, excuse me, everybody. Sorry about
Dubon
that.
liner towards a Rose.
Oh, liner out to left. That's gonna do it. That's gonna retire it. Braves strand three.
3 runners.
Man, such a blown opportunity.
Yeah.
Dang it, Dubon.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, hey, it happens.
Yeah, we know it happens. Certainly would have been nice if it hadn't happened.
Hey, he put the bat on the ball though. He hit a liner, so happens.
Oh, he smoked the ball. It had great exit velocity. Refresh the interactive.
Oh, David said he's going to go to bed.
All right, Dave. I appreciate you stopping in, brother.
All right, David. You have a good night, brother.
All right, sleep well, brother.
Have a good night.
Like Mav does with the goats, we're working this pitcher.
Atlanta Braves baseball
Gino,
is
you're
presented
funny.
by Truist.
Yeah.
Braves are the 1-0
He's
lead.
got jokes tonight.
Back here
Mav's
in
like,
Seattle on a
not
gorgeous Monday.
when it's always me getting picked on.
J.R. Ritchie back to work. A called
Oh
strike
look,
here
the ump
against
actually
Rio
called a
Rivas.
strike.
So Wiley,
Somebody
mentioned
take
it
that
earlier,
ump's temp.
but
I think he
J.R.
might be
Ritchie,
sick.
Before tonight, the last game that he was here at T-Mobile Park was in the postseason last year as a fan.
All right.
He watched that historic
Sick
Game
in the
5
head.
That's going to be
where
ball
the
one.
Mariners bested the Detroit Tigers.
Here we
that
are, bottom
game
of the third.
going 19
Count
innings,
is
lasting
1 ball,
forever.
1 strike.
Well, for Leo
Ritchie
Rivas,
pitching his
batter,
38th pitch.
he had a huge
We
hit
have Leo
in
Rivas
Game
on
5 that
the,
helped
at the
force
plate.
extras.
That'll be a strike.
And so you think
1
about
and 2
Ritchie
count.
watching that game.
Rivas
last
with a
October
146
10th,
batting
and now here
average, a
tonight,
459
looking on from the mound and
OPS.
facing
So
Rivas.
he's
I
not
love that
been
he was
super
there as a
impressive
fan,
so far
right?
this
It gives you an
season.
idea of how much this guy loves baseball. Like
On
when
deck would be
minor
J.P.
league guys
Crawford,
get the
and we got
opportunity
Julio
to go to the big league
Rodriguez
game, and
hiding
especially
in the
a
hole of the bat
postseason
third.
game, right? That's the dream. You get
He
to
might
see
be
from
one
a
of them
fan's
players that
perspective,
gets
keeps that dream hungry.
And he strikes
MLB
him out.
There he
trade
racked him up.
And
That's a
Rivas
K on the
got
day,
one away.
baby.
And
There we
15
go.
innings, I should say that game went, not 19.
Like I said, Ritchie, I mean, he started
Also
out,
mentioned for me
you know,
is
he
my
struggled.
favorite secondary that J.R. Ritchie
Yep.
I
brings to
felt
the
like
table,
he
and
struggled
uses it
more
really
than he
well. The
actually
previous
did.
one was
He ended
backdoor.
that
That went
game
down and
with
in, but
like
inside
11
the strike zone.
strikeouts, 11 Ks.
Yeah. It's called nerves,
I'm-
man.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, it's nerves.
Clips
I
the
mean,
inside corner, leadoff man J.P. Crawford.
you would have nerves too, standing on that mound going against another team. Nobody has nerves of steel.
Nerves of steel.
Nerves
Rest of the way
of
down for Sean Murphy. He's
steel.
going to have to do it old school. as far as the conversations
I
behind
did tell
the plate
you, Claire,
Yeah.
with the umpire and trying to
the
buy
goat
some
jokes
strikes.
won't go away. Yep, I know it. Hey, I don't have
We
a
already
problem.
know.
Foul, yeah, if you're just tuning in, the Braves out of challenge.
We already
just
know.
2 batters in the first. How about that? Everybody's here from Bainbridge Island.
All right, so 1 and 2 count,
Let it
1
slide,
out,
even
bottom
though
of the
she's a
third.
Mariners
Here's the
fan with a
pitch.
bedazzled shirt.
Inside, ball 2. So the count is now even. J.R. Ritchie with 43 pitches on the night with 22 strikes. It's currently holding a 2.45 ERA. High ball out to left. That should be easily caught by Yastrzemski. Yes.
There we go. The
Out
Yazmeister.
number 2.
Call him the
A
Yazmeister.
lot of games taking the ferry over, and this is one of them back in the
He's
day.
the Yaz
J.R.
man.
Ritchie. How about
Yaz man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the Yaz, man.
It's funny, we look at these and like think they're old pictures, like what year we're thinking. If he's 10 years old, that's only 12 years ago.
Yeah, it's 11, 12 years ago.
Not 1892.
And he broke
All right,
out in high
they're
school.
about synced up. I think the
Gatorade
Interactive is a split
Washington
second
Baseball
ahead.
Player of the Year as a junior. There he is
Yeah.
wearing the Little League
I'm just going to leave it like that.
back in the day with Mom
Just
Victoria.
going to leave it like that. A chopper
And
down
he's looking
third
for a
line.
1-2-3
Riley
third,
has
and
it,
he's
throws
got
it to Matt
Setting
Olson
down
for out
Rodriguez,
number
Crawford,
3.
and Rodriguez in order.
That's
There
going to
we
do
go.
it for the third. We're heading to the top of the fourth. The score is the same. The Atlanta Braves leading 1-0 over the Seattle Mariners. And let's check out the stats. So as you see, the Mariners, they came in, their current standing is 10th. 10th position in the American League. So they averaged 3.972 runs a game. They average 7.4 hits a game. Their team batting average is a .228. Their OBP is a .317. Their pitching ERA averages a 3.71. Their K9s average 8.31. Their WHIP a 1.26. And their win percentage a 0.457. That's their team statistics coming into tonight's game. They are currently ranked 10th in the American League. Now, of course, our Atlanta Braves, baby, we are that. Now, what the heck? Oh. Dang it. Give me a second, guys. The game is wanting to boofer. Yeah.
Check down.
All right, let's
Did
get
not
this
go.
back.
So if you haven't jumped on the Braves.tv bandwagon yet, well, now the team's 25-10. It's good time to jump on in. The water's warm.
Ah,
High fly to Raleigh.
now
for
the
first down.
Interactive's way behind. That's crazy. So Austin Riley, pop fly is out for out number 1. Yeah, like I said, the sound was already going, so I
Well, we
got
talked
ahead.
about the 7,
I'll have
8,
to
9
pause it up
hitters.
here. We have Mike.
Gaz is hitting
Yeah,
6 today, but behind
Yastrzemski
him Murphy, Eli
at
White,
the plate.
Mateo, and those guys
Mike
have
is
been
1 for 1
incredibly
on the day.
productive.
It's been a big part of what's happened here with the
All right, let me get it synced up for us again, guys and gals.
Atlanta Braves, you can talk about top of the lineup, and they're doing great.
All right, that'll be in for a strike. 0-1 count.
Strong at the top. It's a matter of what's going on behind.
Yeah, we'll do some shout-outs during the next commercial or something.
Incredible start to the season. The offensive production that
we'll let Mav give out the shout-outs, and I'll just hit the button and show the names.
Yep.
And what a start for Walt Weiss. Obviously, all the years in this organization as a bench coach under Brian Snitker. Gets tabbed as the manager.
All right, so 0-2 the count.
What a transition it's been.
Yeah, Strimpsky. I don't know why I can't say that name very well. Wide and outside, ball one.
That split, that was a bad one there from Logan Gilbert. Of course, Hurston Waldrop has that really low spin rate split, right, where you see it in just the triple digits. Well, Logan Gilbert is there.
You got Sean Murphy on deck, Eli White
at 600-700
sitting
RPMs.
in the hole.
It's a ridiculously low number.
That's going to be a little, yeah. Little chopper over to second baseman. Throws it to first baseman. Out number 2.
Talked about Logan Gilbert and how he has been reliable. He didn't miss a start from 22 through 24, 3 straight seasons, making every turn. He did miss 6 weeks last year with a forearm issue, but bottom line, he's been one of the more reliable, healthy pitchers.
All right, so the Murphinator is at the plate. Murphinator
Seattle have done extremely well, and that is developing their own pitchers. Currently, 4 of the 5 that they have in their rotation.
I'd like to see him come and put 1 yard
from their organization.
Yeah,
all guys, 3 of them that were
that'll be in there for straight one.
Who was a 6th round pick.
Yeah, get the old nerves off.
The guys that are on the IL right now, unfortunately.
Gino says he's got to call State Farm for some insurance.
A couple of guys that have also been drafted and developed by the
yeah.
Seattle Mariners. Are a big part of what they do.
Here's
on
the
the
pitch.
Side.
Swing and a miss. Strike
their
2.
biggest strength, that rotation. Middle of the pack last year when they're
Murphy behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
So far this year.
He grounded out in the first. Or he's first at bat, I should say.
Well, Murphy hit it on the nose in the second inning, but he bounced into a 5-4-3 double play. He's got to protect here. 0-2.
Swing and a miss. That'll do it. That's going to be the end for the top of the 4th. We're heading to the bottom.
Yep.
Seattle still chasing that run.
Yep.
1 to tie, 2 to take the lead. Awesome, appreciate it. Appreciate you sticking with us this long.
Yeah. It's almost past your bedtime there, Gino.
I mean, tonight was a pretty late game. 9:40 Eastern start time. 8:40 Central. What's that, like 6:40 PDT?
All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and do some shout outs.
Oh yeah.
Here's
why don't you go ahead? Give me a sec. Why don't you go ahead and start with CeeLo?
All right, we'll do. All right. Well, here's Mr. CeeLo himself. On the go with CeeLo. He does YouTube. He does NASCAR. He does college ball, college hoops. You name it. He's been doing it all. I think he's up to a little over 54,000 subscribers. Check in the chat. There is link to his channel. That's on the go with CeeLo. The second YouTube page that we're going to give a shout out to is on deck for Tyler Redmond. He is a local broadcaster in the Columbus area. He covers the Braves from top to bottom. He covers
Great memories
the,
for everybody. It's one thing you don't think about as a player.
the minor league
of course, it's about your
Braves
memories and being on the
affiliate
field,
there
also
in
the
Columbus.
effect it has on so many other people.
I've
that
actually
have
met
watched
him
your
in
journey, that
person last
continue
year when I
to
went to
support you,
Truist
that they
Park.
get to come and have a night like
He's
this.
a very
That is
good guy.
memory
He was
for them.
willing to
Something
meet
I never
with me,
thought about.
and
A
there
buddy of mine
is
told me
his
that
link
towards the end of my career. He's like,
on
man, I have to do so many different
Braves
things
on
by
deck
watching you and
with
following
Tyler
you around
Redmond.
that I otherwise never would have done.
Inside ball
And
one.
And
Yeah.
JR is obviously caught up at the
Sorry,
moment. He's not looking up at that.
Oh, yeah, no worries,
thinking
no
about it,
worries.
But there will be a time when he
Do your
reflects
thing,
on
do your
this
thing.
moment.
Are you talking about
What
Redmond?
an incredible memory for the
Yeah.
22-year-old right-hander.
Yeah, I thought that's who.
Yeah, I'm
we met when
done.
you went.
Yeah, I've already linked it.
And he's
Yeah, I'll
facing
put
a
his
very
channel,
good hitter.
You don't got to
Josh
link them.
Naylor, who got to line into a double
I hit
play
my
to get
button
the
and it
first.
shows up in the stream thing.
He hits it in a
Oh,
similar
okay.
spot.
Oh, that's going to be
I
base
just-
hit out to right.
Field for a single.
So
Dang
lead
it.
off single. Tying run on first.
Change up here at 87, maybe a little bit
So
too much. Good
to
movement,
finish
but
out a couple,
started
we
out
also
at
have
third and
Dixon,
finishes
the
on
Dixon
the
Way
corner.
guys.
Josh Naylor all
You can
over
visit his
that
channel.
one.
Another
You look
great
at what's
streamer,
happening
does
here
Brave
with this
streams.
offense.
A lot of
Re-signing him is a
Philadelphia
big
stuff,
part
or a lot
of
of
their
Atlanta,
offseason. He has gotten off to a
Atlanta
slow start coming
teams,
into this one.
basketball,
Hitting his
baseball,
216.
football, hockey, all
Toward
kinds
the
of
corner,
things.
but foul.
You can check him out at the Dixon Way. That's
5 years,
youtube.com/@
over $92 million to make sure that they kept Josh Naylor as
Dixon
one of the
_way.
centerpieces here
Check him out.
in Seattle.
Can't forget our good buddy Ryzen Rhino. We got
Left
the
fielder
Ace.
Rosarena.
The Ace out there really
Grounded
throwing
to
it
third.
down.
Riley on to Ozzie.
Fitzpatrick is
Ozzie
doing
on
a
the
great
mound.
job. Oh, that's going to be a double.
There we go.
Defense.
Way to shut him down.
Traditional, right? That double play that we saw
Defense.
in the this one a little bit more traditional.
That Riley that started it,
J.R.
huh?
Ritchie again,
Yeah, it
just been
was.
Such a good pitch for him. And
Riley over
Taylor
to
makes it
Ozzie. Over to Matt. We're out.
JR approves.
Out number 2.
I'm sure the insides, there's a lot going on. Cool, calm,
All right,
and
here
collected
comes the
on the
pitch.
outside tonight. It's been impressive.
Strike one. Oh, man. All right, Ritchie pitching his 53rd pitch of the night.
Yep. He's getting
That's
up
going to be
there.
a base hit out to left field.
And Mateo
So a
for
2-out
the
single.
zone.
The kid can't stop the hemorrhaging of runs, though. They keep sneaking themselves on.
Yeah. As long as you keep them down to just hits, that's fine.
Well, yeah, as long as you keep them from scoring, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
One of the 2 walks for Ritchie tonight was to this guy, Raleigh, in the
Yeah,
second.
you know, things might have been better if Murph would have blew both of our challenges in the top of the first, or the bottom of the first.
Check down, no. Last time out against the Tigers,
I agree.
mentioned that Ritchie
Or no, it
went
was the
5
top of the
through
first.
97
What?
pitches.
No, it wasn't. That was
No, the bottom of the
So
first.
far. Next
Bottom
pitch
of the
will be
first. I'll get it right
55
sooner or
for the
later.
fourth.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, Ritchie with 24 balls, 54 or 30 strikes, a total of 55 pitches total on the night. Currently pitching a
Game against the
2.25
Tigers.
ERA.
JR left in the situation where it was going to be a no decision. Matt Olson had the walk-off homer back at Truist Park.
That's going to be a fly ball out to center field. Dubon under it. That'll do it. Out number 3. We're heading to the top of the
Nice.
fifth. Braves leading 1-0.
On other sports news, Mooney Tanaka Murakami just hit his 14th home run of the season. Crushed it at 429 feet.
Hey,
He's on a tear right now.
Have you noticed? You had to have. The first season that I streamed with you. Do you remember all the long home runs? I mean the long ones. 470, 80s, 90s, the 500s.
Yeah.
The MLB, like, it is very, like, I don't think they've admitted it. Maybe they have, but I don't think they did. They actually messed with the balls. and stuff.
Yep.
The way they were made, because ratings were so low. You know, they wanted to spice it up. People knew something wasn't right when century-old records were just being destroyed. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't see that now. You see a 470. I think I want to say the longest home run this season is 474. I think. I don't think we've had any 480s yet. I was actually looking the other day.
I haven't heard anything that long.
Yeah, that season or two, that like guys were just crushing the ball. Even the pitchers were even saying, you know, the ball didn't feel right. It felt there was something different about the ball. Basically, something they did reduced the drag, so it allowed it to be hit further.
There's a Space Needle.
Yep. Matter of fact, Mooney hit that home run to dead center at 429 feet.
Dead center. Now is he? Was that 14? Is he leading the league now in home runs?
He's tied with Aaron Judge at 14 home runs.
Judge got the 14 now.
Huge Ferris wheel.
Yes, he does.
I think I would do the Ferris wheel.
And the home run.
Braves first to 200 runs.
When he hit at 429 feet at 109 mile an hour off the bat with a 32-inch launch angle.
Best in baseball there. I mean, it's just been
straightaway center. So
35 games into the season, the Atlanta Braves.
He's on a tear.
There's still a long way to go. And you sit there.
I said it in the beginning of the season that
great. There's this monster
this
lead,
guy is.
But you take nothing for granted.
He's a rookie.
He's still
a rookie.
A lot of games left in the season.
Oh, Eli over to third baseman again. Out. Number one. That first base hump does it again. After he runs across the bag, he leans over, steps to the side, leans over to the right.
What is he looking at? His shit?
I don't know what he's.
What is he looking at? The player's
What's he
shoelaces?
looking at?
Still a very nice play.
What's he checking out?
Well, you can't see the base. Are you blind?
I think he's checking out his butt.
In Seattle, if you look at the outs above average for this team, dead last.
He's checking out the dude's butt,
16.
man. Not that
But
there's
the
anything
same
wrong
amount
with
of
that.
errors as the Braves 15, which is
That's your thing. That's your thing.
So would you go Space Needle before the Ferris wheel?
Yes, I feel like it's just more stable. I don't want to do either. Not interested in either one, but it was like, hey.
Well, of course, Gene. I think we can win if we score more runs than they do.
I think I'm comfortable in.
I'm not sure about that.
St. Louis kind of would scare me a little bit.
It's tight, right?
Yeah, I've heard going up
swing
claustrophobic
and a miss.
is a nightmare.
Strike two.
No.
Well, the Yankees put a beating on the Baltimore Orioles tonight, 12-1.
I'll be facing the inside.
Wow.
Eyes closed.
Oof.
So the hotel and
He's lucky there was nobody on, man. That would have gave up some bases.
Mateo had a single and a stolen
You got
base
that
in
right.
the third. Down here, a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, so Mateo, 1 for 1 on the day. It was 1 and 2 in the count. Top of the 5th, 1 out. Down in the dirt. Ball 2, count as even.
Got your radio show.
It's a nice built-in excuse. And even if I wasn't doing it, I might tell you that I was doing it, so I wouldn't have to
Drake
go.
Baldwin on deck for the Atlanta Braves. Ozzie Albies.
These planes are flying a little bit
third in
close
the
tonight, too. I've been to this ballpark a lot. And, of course, the roof is open. There's some airplanes flying by that are not going to hit us.
Well, I've got some other sports news.
The roof.
I'll bring
the
up
roof
in the next
is open. And that third baseman's got a gun.
Yeah.
You know that?
Tonight, both sides
that
of the ball
yep.
Rivas, man, he's got a gun on him.
This is the view from the Space Needle. That is spectacular. See, that's the prize at the end.
Yeah, it's a nice victory. Or I could just look at this right here and experience it from the safety of my desk chair.
It is wind resistant. It is also
all right,
earthquake.
So Gilbert set
built to
for the
withstand
pitch.
earthquakes up to a
Wind up
9.1
and the pitch.
magnitude. So
down in the dirt,
safe
ball 1.
Going up there.
We've got a question about Drake Baldwin's home run. And
Drake Baldwin,
somebody was
1
wondering,
for
do you
1
think
on
he's
the day.
Youngest catcher to ever hit a leadoff home run, or at least somebody that's a primary catcher.
Wait a minute, this is his
no.
third at bat.
He's the
How could
second
he be
youngest
1 for 1?
Since 1974 for the player who's primarily
he's
a catcher
walked.
to hit a leadoff home
That's
run.
right. He got walked
Yeah.
this second.
I have a
at bat.
guess.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's Johnny Bench.
Butch Weiniger.
Oh,
Down in the
1980.
dirt, ball 2.
How fun was this? We're all excited. Hey, Drake Baldwin's going to be your leadoff hitter. Drake Baldwin, still a power hitter, regardless of where he is sitting in the lineup.
Oh,
Two balls
swing and
and
a
one
miss.
strike.
He was chopping wood with that.
I'm looking. Bench's career
Yeah.
began at 67. Okay.
And I think it's one of those ones like the search stuff that we have access to. I can only
Like
see
he
the
was swinging so
1973,
hard, he
but
was
it's one
trying
of
to
the
put the
places
bat through the
They can go
ball.
back a little bit further for you.
Yep.
All right, pitcher set. Here's the pitch.
This one is going to stay.
That's
in
going to
the
be
ballpark.
shallow,
Drake
shallow
Baldwin got
center. It should be
underneath it.
easily caught.
So
Out number
7 in a
3,
row
that'll do it.
retired by Logan Gilbert.
We're heading to the bottom of the 5th.
Home.
Score. Roger that. Tino says too much tequila, he'll be back. Boy, where's Lady Luck when we need her tonight? Ooh, here we go. Yeah, you too, Gino. I appreciate you stopping in and staying as late as you did, man. I realize it is that it's a Monday that you stayed real late. I appreciate that, brother. All right, man. You sleep well, and I'll see you some other time, man. Appreciate it, bro. Stay safe. Well, looks like we lost Maverick. We'll have to wait and see. Messages me. I don't have my phone to message him.
J.R. Ritchie stepping out onto the field tonight with a lot of emotions and a lot of eyeballs on him. Friends, family, just casual onlookers from Bainbridge Island where he grew up. And so far through 4 innings, he has not disappointed.
Think about all the pressure that he might be feeling.
All right, here we go. We were in the bottom of the 5th.
None bigger.
Ritchie pitching his 58th pitch.
Yeah.
One
I'm
ball,
still
no
loving no matter
strikes.
what. We get it, but still.
We
he
got
wants to
Cole
see a
Young
big game
at
this
the
season.
plate. Young with a
How
264
awesome
average,
is that for her?
715
Arms
OPS.
in the air, celebrating. Look at your
Young with
22-year-old
3 home runs.
grandson living out his dream.
Pitch Garver on deck with
Darlene
Leo
is her
Rivas.
name, and
Ready to bat third in
she
the
looks
hole.
good in that Braves shirt. I love it.
Are those guys 7 feet tall next to her?
Foul ball, out of play. Count is now 2 balls, 1 strike.
It does. Yeah, the way it's all set up. They look like 2 bodyguards there standing by the door for
Nobody
Darlene.
gets the grandma.
All right, Ritchie set. Here's the pitch.
Good
Swing and a
curve,
miss.
2-2.
Strike 2, so the count is now even at 2. Young 0 for 1 with a fly out
Saw
in
J.R.
the second.
Ritchie in that video clip carrying out the
Stepping
football.
back into the.
Mentioned the story during
back
his
at the
debut,
plate.
but he grew up playing quarterback.
He's back at the
Childhood
plate.
idol
Here
was
comes the
Brett Favre,
pitch.
largely inspired by
Grounder
his
to Matt
father's love for
Olson,
Brett
who's
Favre.
going to easily step on
As
first
Matt
base
Olson
for out
takes
number
care
1.
of this, and Cole Young is retired.
The football is so good for throwing, for the strength of the shoulder, stabilization. It's a great warm-up tool. I see a lot of guys that will throw. It's cool to see, though. It's part of his regular routine.
All right, Ritchie with his 62nd
Yeah, he grew from
pitch of the
5'4"
night.
to 5'11" between
has
7th
the
and 8th grade.
signal
And when he got to
called.
high school, J.R.
Pitch
Ritchie said, I'm
released.
going to start
Strike
focusing just
1.
on baseball. Gave up the football and Turned out to be a good decision.
Bet your mom and dad probably have some pretty good stories when you get those growth spurts, even when you're athletic. There's an
Wind
adjustment
up and
period
pitch.
where you have to relearn.
That's going to be a ground ball over to the shortstop.
Well, he's figured it
Over to
out.
Matt Olson for out number 2.
So 2 down, a couple of ground outs here in the 5th.
Ritchie looking impressive so far
There's
through
Mount
5.
Victoria. We found
2
out
outs,
last game
bottom of
Drew
the
Spartan
5th.
that Daddy Ian's a pacer, so
He's currently
he's
pitching
probably
his
walking all
64th
over
pitch with the next
T-Mobile
pitch.
Park right now.
Ben was telling, was his mom a competitive skier? You know anything about that? I should have listened closer when he was telling me. I was kind of not. I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting.
I'm wondering if Mav
Mav
lost
His
internet,
dad
guys and
Ian,
gals.
at one point in time, this is true, was
That's
ranked
in there
the
for
#1
strike 2.
fantasy football player in the world,
I have him on my phone.
and is part owner of a full-time fantasy sports company.
Let's see
Oh, wow.
what happened
So
with Bernie.
JR is very passionate about fantasy football. That's something he grew up with, learning from his father. So big football guy, as we said, not only playing the game as a kid, but also now fantasy football under his father's tutelage. He's trying to get a 1-2-3-5 is Ritchie.
Oh, he's going to hit him.
Bounces in and hits Rivas. Just lost control.
Oh, come on.
It spun really tight. It just took off on him. And in the previous at bat for Rivas, he punched him out.
Oh,
on the
did he
curveball.
hit him?
He knew it was
Did
coming
it touch
sooner
the
or later to
ground?
try to finish him.
Oh,
but
he got him on the foot.
just got away and caught that back left foot. Supposed to be a metaphor. It's not a literal term, but that was a literal back foot curveball.
Rivas hobbled a bit. So the lineup card flips over to Crawford. Helmet comes off of Crawford as he swings through the changeup.
So we saw J.R. Ritchie start 7 innings.
All right,
really
so-
strong. We saw him get better as that game went on in game 2, as you're going to see.
Crawford
this
with a
swing from
big
Crawford.
swing and miss.
Third time through the order. It's only been a little bit so far in a couple of starts, but opposing hitters 1 for 12. It's an 0.83
0-1
batting
count.
average. That's
2
a good
outs.
sign
Runner on first,
for
bottom
J.R.
of the
Ritchie
5th.
that he's not one of these guys
Braves
that's 2
leading
times
1
through
to
the order.
0.
So far, so good. Third time through.
That's going to be up and
Braves right now.
out, so that'll be ball 1. Count even.
Nursing a 1-0 lead from the Baldwin homer.
All right,
lead off
Ritchie
the
with
ball
the
game.
70th pitch of the night. Oh, it's going over to
Showed you
first.
Dustin Garneau was in that picture there, the catching coach for the Atlanta Braves. I did ask him today about Kyle Farmer. I said, hey, when was the last time Kyle Farmer
Matt
actually
Olson with a
caught
big old
bullpen?
smile on his face
Because
over
he is
there.
that
They didn't get
third
him.
emergency catcher now that we have to see Murph and Drake Baldwin in the
All
lineup.
right, looks
Should
like
there
he
be a
has the
need?
signal. Here's the windup and
Runner's going to
pitch.
take off here, but he'll have to return.
Runner took off, but yeah,
And Dustin said he goes, probably last year.
Crawford screwed him.
He goes, but to be honest with you, we wouldn't have him necessarily
Crawford's
catch
long.
bullpens. We'd have him catch off the machine. So there may be a couple of times. And listen, it was the same situation when Heim was in the lineup and Drake Baldwin was DH. And you can always just give up your DH and put Drake Baldwin in the game as the catcher, and then your pitcher would have to hit. But for those wondering about your emergency third catcher, Kyle Farmer's the guy. 90 innings caught in the big leagues and over 2,500 in the minor leagues.
And
Down in the
Jonah
dirt,
Heim,
ball 2.
who was the transaction for the Braves getting Sean Murphy back today, he got traded for cash to the A's, so he has already moved to another organization.
And the one he broke
Count
in with
is
in the big
even
leagues, he was
at
originally
2.
drafted by the Orioles, but didn't become a big leaguer until he was with the A's.
That is a touch upstairs. It's just
Ritchie's
strange
looked
that
good
he
at
comes on the
at
heels of
times.
Jonah
He's
Heim's
just
5 RBI game
his
yesterday,
placement's
but he
been a
was
little
the odd
off.
man out.
Big moment, and we certainly do
He
appreciate
hasn't been
it,
able
but
to
we
get a
wish
lot
Murphy
of these
was coming
guys
back soon.
chasing. So
Payoff pitch, got a piece.
got a piece of it. So the count will stay the same. We'll do it again.
Two strikeouts so far tonight for Ritchie. Got Canzone in the second and Rivas in the third. Trying to get Crawford here in the 5th.
Check swing.
Oh.
Did not offer.
Says he didn't go, so that'll be ball 4.
2 out.
2 on, 2 out.
Take a look at this from the side. That's a good call. Want that up a little bit more. Doesn't always have to be right in the zone in that count, but he probably would have got that chase if that pitch was a little bit closer to the bottom of the strike zone.
Like this visit from Sean Murphy?
I do. It's Julio Rodriguez. He's got big thump in his bat. He's kind of a notorious slower starter, but it doesn't mean that you take him lightly at all. And you want to make sure for J.R. Ritchie.
All right, Julio Rodriguez at the plate, 0 for 2 on the day with a 264 batting average, a 731 OPS with 4 home runs.
Rodriguez could do some damage on.
Josh Naylor on deck with Randy Azzarino.
Fly out and a ground out so far tonight for Julio Rodriguez.
I'll get it right soon. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1.
Hard to believe already 5th season in the bigs for Rodriguez. Burst onto the scene at 20 years old. And had a 30-30 season last year. 2nd time in his career he's done that already. 2-0.
That was way outside the box for ball 2. Come on, youngster. We need you to go at least 90. Come on, settle down.
Josh Naylor.
You need to work on that control some. Yeah.
3 balls.
That caught the corner. This ump is garbage. 3 balls, no strikes. You know, in all honesty, the kids had it rough with this ump's calls. It didn't help that Murph blew both of our challenges right away in the game. All 4. He's going to bases walked, loaded.
For the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
So now they're looking at the lineup card, looking at the bench. This part of the lineup you're not necessarily concerned about, pinch hitters. But you are thinking about approach right now here for J.R. Ritchie in what is a monster spot. So you're going to see Jeremy Hefner get on the phone. They'll get somebody up.
Yep, they're getting somebody up
Probably
in the bullpen.
With Canzone, Raleigh, and Young due up after Rosarena, who's sitting on deck.
Low and very inside for ball 1.
First time that Seattle has had a runner at 3rd tonight. The biggest test for young J.R. Ritchie this evening.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball, out of play.
Naylor fouls it back.
Count even at 1.
So you got him laid on a 4-seamer that is up. J.R. Ritchie's got a pretty good changeup. If he could locate it here, get it off the barrel, and it's a good chance Josh Naylor hits it at somebody for an out. A couple of shakes here from J.R. Ritchie. He knows what he wants to do.
Confident. Grounder to first.
Grounder to first. Olson steps on the bag, out number 3. So Seattle strands 3. That's the end of the 5th. We're heading to the top of the 6th. Through 5, we lead 1-0. I'll take this chance to refresh the interactive and my game stream. All right, I have refreshed both for us during the commercial break. All right, so when they come back, we'll have Ozzie Albies at the plate. Albies with a 328 batting average on the season, a 919 OPS, with 7 home runs on the season. On deck will be Matt Olson, and Mauricio Dubon will be batting 3rd in the hole. Here's Ozzie.
Olson, Dubon, due up. Georgia Natural Gas Greener Life Impact Player tonight is Ozzie Albies. That 15-game hit streak. He almost extended it in the third when he hit that ball to the wall and left, but a Rosarena brought it in.
All right, I got my answer from Ben after I kind of embarrassed myself bringing up a half story as far as J.R. Ritchie's mom goes. She was a competitive skier at the University of Washington, so a collegiate skier, which means she had to be pretty good to do it in this part of the country.
There she is with the jersey on. And again, Dad Ian is pacing around T-Mobile Park right now. He's nervous. Oh, there he is. That was Dad right there that just walked through.
Probably had a little bit of a difficult time after the hit by pitch. Couple of walks, bases juiced.
Ozzie Albies gives it a ride.
Albies!
You bet it does.
It's gone!
The hit streak is extended to 16 games.
Batman gets stamps! Feel the movement! Atlanta Braves now
for Ozzie at all.
leading 2-0 over the Seattle Mariners.
Nice catch by that Mariners.
We're at the top of the sixth.
Took it away from the guy who's trying to catch it in the hat.
Yeah, it's a tough.
Matt Olson heading to the plate. No outs.
Both of those homers, CJ, from Ozzie, from
Here's
Baldwin
first
to
pitch.
that part of the park
Down in
here.
the dirt, ball
It's
one.
Not easy to do, but a couple of great swings to make it 2-0. And for Ozzie, that's a new career best. He's never had a hit streak of more than 15 games, but he does now. If they go back to back, it'll be number 300 for Matt Olson in his career.
All right, here's the pitch. Olson with a swing. Foul ball for strike one. Olson behind in the count. Or excuse me, Olson ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, if you haven't done so, make sure to hit that like and subscribe
just a
button.
couple pitches in. But then Ozzie
Gilbert
gets to him here to make it 2-0.
Gilbert has his
Now a
signal.
2-1 pitch coming to
Set.
Matt Olson.
Here's the pitch.
And
Olson gets under that one, straight out to center field. That is gone!
300.
Number 300 for Matt Olson! Back to back, baby! Matt Olson's 300th career home run, everybody. Excellent. Braves now lead 3-0. Top of the sixth. No outs.
166.
We have
That's it.
Mauricio
That's
Dubon
some
at
pretty
the
impressive
plate.
company when you think about how long this game has been played.
Just under 24,000 people, players, have had at least one game at the major league level. So when you think about that, 24,000, only 166 of those have done now what Matt Olson has accomplished.
And to do it here, this is a tough place to hit home runs. The Braves with 3 solos here tonight. That's the old Drake Baldwin special, like the solo homer. So go ahead and just put him in the leadoff spot and let him one. But congratulations to Matt Olson. What an accomplishment.
And all 3 of those home run balls were launched out towards center.
I'm going to try getting this synced up again, guys. Interactive's a little out of whack for you.
Field. Off the bat of Baldwin, Ozzie, and now Matt Olson. The top 3 hitters in this lineup have given the Braves a 3-0 lead.
426, 414, 428 for those 3 homers.
Line drive, but cheating up the middle. Young makes a play as we revisit number 300.
Some nice personal history here for Matt Olson. Slider.
Oh, come on. Dang it. Sorry, guys. We got storms coming in, so it's really affecting.
Yesterday, but former Brave Marcell Ozuna will likely be the next Major League Baseball player to hit 300 home runs. He also is sitting on 299 now with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
All right, let me pause until it gets up to Riley. So you back in, Bruno?
Yep, I'm back. I had to reboot. I was able to watch everything else, listen to your stream.
So Matt Olson,
all of a sudden,
32 years
freaking
old.
Discord went
Having
down.
A little bit of fun trying to do the math when you hit those big century numbers.
So,
how far can he get? What is reality for Matt Olson?
All right, I'm gonna get it synced up. Yeah, you missed Ozzie and Olson back to back.
So we know he plays every game.
Well, dang.
Austin Riley deep! It is gone!
In Seattle.
Back to back! One between and then back again, baby! Beautiful!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, there's... Sorry, Bertie, I had you covered up.
Oh, no worries, man.
That number doubles.
3 in the 6th inning so far. 1 out.
His first at bat, twice he was on 97.
Monster.
This time he gets 96, and he hits it into left field. Look at Chris Sale.
The Atlanta Braves
he is wowed by that
continuing
How much fun are these
tear
guys
fire
in 2026?
in the 2026 season.
I want to know how accurate we believe in StatCast.
Amazing. Even a couple
Austin
seasons
Riley,
ago when they had that
Olson,
historic,
428.
hitting season and whatnot, I don't think
Maybe Yaz
it
will
didn't
go
feel like they
429.
played this well.
They'll have to get on Ozzie to get in the weight room. He only went 414.
All right, so we got Yevskrimsky at the plate.
We weren't lying. It is.
Mike is 1 for 2 on the day with a 206 average, a 535 OPS. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a chopper over to first. He's going to throw the ball to the
Gilbert covered.
pitcher. Steps on the bag, out number 2. So the Murphinator heading to the plate.
So I wondered when this happened here with Matt Olson. I thought I saw something bounce
Boom.
on the field. I didn't think it was the ball, but I think it might have been the baseball.
Almost straight up center, just a little off to the left.
Back.
There we go.
Don't have to worry about going to track it down. What a gift.
Oh yeah.
Authenticate.
I bet some fans are a little upset about, well, maybe not Seattle, but his 300th homer, man, it bounced back in, so they don't even got to try to go get it from the fan that caught it.
Now Sean Murphy hit it really sharp to third back in the second.
All right,
inning,
Murph.
But unfortunately, it was a double play.
Murphy 0 for 2 on the day, guys and gals. Hey, D, what's up, brother? Hey, you missed Gino. He was in a little while ago, but he had to kick out for being so late. That's going to be right down the pipe for strike 1, so the count is even at 1. All right, the windup and pitch. Inside, ball 2.
So, guys, after that
Murphy,
ball bounced back in the field of play, Julio Rodriguez actually
Sean
dropped it
Murphy
and
ahead in the
back
count.
over the
2
wall,
balls,
except
1
it was
strike.
not to where the
We have
fans
2
are
outs,
sitting,
top of
actually
the
over
6th.
near
The
center
Atlanta
field, where they've got
Braves
a garden down
with
there.
a
I'm told
commanding
the authenticator jumped
4-run
down.
lead
Go ahead,
over the Seattle Mariners.
So what? A Gardner got it.
An authenticator got it in the garden. So it's kind of like we're playing a game of Clue.
And that's
So
4
we had a
runs to
quest for
none.
you, maybe, possibly.
I'm
To
sure
send
you
you on
guys
your
are.
way to center field.
It was the authenticator in the
Come on,
corner with the
Murphinator.
ball.
Exactly.
That's-
Come on. Remember? You like, I'll be bought.
high and tight. 4 homers for the Braves tonight. That
Oh, he hit
matches
the
their
home
season
run.
high. The Braves now have 54
Oh, yeah.
home runs.
D,
on
walk
the
him
season.
in, brother.
Only one team in baseball has more.
I appreciate
That's the
that, D, man. I
Yankees
really
with
do.
57.
Much love, my friend.
So the last Mariner
Thank
to
you for
allow
the
3
support.
home runs in a single
Really
inning. Bryce
appreciate it.
Miller did it last year. The guy before that was Logan Gilbert, who did it in 2023
And
against
we kind
the
of got a
Brewers.
little bit of a slow night tonight.
And in this ballpark,
Oh, I bet, man.
Very slow.
this pitcher-friendly
Yes,
ballpark.
D was saying in my last stream there, Burn,
And
that
even when the Braves haven't
he
been
didn't take
hitting
that
home
job
runs, they've
closer
been
to
hitting
home.
the ball
They,
hard. There have been some loud
he stayed where he
pops
was
of
because they
wood
offered
tonight
like $3
here
or
at
$4
T-Mobile.
raise. So
Ah.
There's another one, but it's foul.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
still driving.
Boy,
He's
just
still
come early.
driving.
Together,
you know?
right? We saw all that high exit velocity that were outs for the Braves. Either that was going to stop or
Hey,
base hits were going to fall. in, or in
Can't
this
be
case,
mad at taking
go
a $3
over
to
the yellow
$4
line.
raise. Not mad
No,
at you.
not at all. Sucks that he's got to drive so far though. I keep saying
That
the same thing to
expression,
Yeah.
you too.
Logan
like
Gilbert kind of says it all.
Mike
Yeah.
needs to find a
His third
place
career
for
start
you
against
close
the
to
Braves.
home,
First
man.
time he's faced the Braves here in this ballpark.
Yeah, well,
The other 2 in Atlanta.
we'll see what happens.
That's in there for strike 3. He's gonna ring him up.
Murphy
That's gonna do it for the top of the 6. We're gonna head to the bottom of the 6.
Here, Ozzie Albies, good morning.
Seattle currently trailing the Atlanta Braves 4 runs to none.
Yeah.
You got some work to do.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And normally, D, I'm at work about this time at night. So it's a rarity for me to even be here. So.
Hey, Hawk, how you doing, buddy?
Hawk. Oh, yeah, it all works itself out. I agree there, Kenneth. Gotta
Yeah.
play defense.
Well, first of all, when they pull Ritchie, we don't need the bullpen not to shit the bed and fall apart on us.
Yeah. I agree.
Not to
I
mention
agree.
a few extra insurance runs wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, Bernie. Call up Jake over there
Yo.
at State Farm. Tell him we need some insurance runs.
Oh, do the discount and double check. All right.
Yeah. Discount double check.
Discount double check.
Give him a second, guys. He's gonna call him over there at State Farm.
A few moments later.
Where'd my insurance runs? We need him now.
Jeff over at State Farm. We need some insurance runs.
That was a good one.
A few moments later. All right, so here we go. We got Randy Azorzina.
All right, Bernie, you guys
Aurora's-
saw a little wardrobe change
Aurora's
back there in
aren't-
Atlanta.
I can't pronounce.
This is Braves Vision After Dark, folks.
Ro-
And it's been
Rosarena.
4-0.
Rosarena,
Olson hitting
thank
number
you.
300.
1 for 2 on the day. 276
Ozzie
average.
getting into the act.
798
Riley,
OPS.
Baldwin all with solo
3
shots
home
tonight.
runs.
Ooh,
Ooh.
a couple up and in here to a Rosarena.
Ritchie, couple up and
I
in.
never knew Paul Bird to be a quitter like that.
You're upset that he changed
2
his clothes.
balls,
Something all the
no
way through.
strikes.
That's not the Paul Bird that I know.
Rosarena,
You know who's
1 for
upset
2
with
with a
you
single in the
is-
second.
Yeah,
And a
fine,
stolen
all right.
base.
I apologize.
Stolen
We did
base on
actually
that.
have the Matt Olson home run in the rollout.
High and
I was
out
so excited
again.
to
Come
use
on,
BT's bit
Ritchie.
when I get 3
This is
strikeouts.
what I'm talking
in the
about.
inning. I
Slow it
looked to
down,
see
We don't
it,
need this
and I
kid to
looked over
fall
at you to
apart
see
and then the
your reaction,
bullpen
and I missed
follow
Matt
suit.
Olson in the rollout.
Yeah.
I like the idea, though.
I mean, am I ever going to get that chance again?
Ball
Who knows?
4.
A 4-pitch walk here.
Always something, ain't it?
Oh, hold
Obviously,
on here. The
Ritchie has pitched
interactive.
extremely well. He hasn't given up a run. The one issue, though, CJ, has been the
Oh, the
command.
interactive.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of excitement. There was certainly in that dugout. He's feeling it as well. You see that 4-pitch walk. This is still just a 4-0 game. We have some action right now in that Braves bullpen. And
Now the
Ritchie
interactive's
will
down
have to
for
work
me.
hard
It
to be
looks
able to
like.
finish this 6th inning.
Uh-oh.
Tyler Kinley is starting to stretch down there after Ritchie's 5th walk of the game.
I thought maybe they were going to give Ritchie one batter with all the lefties coming up, and then maybe you go to one of the 3 lefties that's down
There
the
we
pan.
go. There we
A
go.
little bit more breathing room now.
Sorry about that, guys.
We're in the
The
bottom of the
storm's
6th.
coming in.
Give him a
The
chance.
closer the storm gets,
Yeah,
the
we
more
got-
wonky things might get for me. Oh, it's doing it again.
Mm.
Why? I don't get it. Like I have good bandwidth.
Yeah, well, that's like me. My Discord went down. So
Again, my apologies, everybody. I don't think it's working right for me. Hey, throw an interactive up on your end. Tell me if it's working right for
all
me.
right.
The 3D part's not working for me. I mean, they are on
It's
commercial.
not it's pulled up for me.
When you go into the 3D, are there players
Yeah.
running around in the outfield? Because I don't have any players in the outfield.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, it's not.
Well,
working
it
right
looks
for me.
like yeah, they're
That is super strange.
Yeah,
I don't
they're-
know what. I mean,
yeah, well, they're I guess it shows on my end that they're going to I guess the pitching coach is coming out to have a talk with J.R. Ritchie. They got Tyler Kinley warming up in the Braves bullpen to give him time to get warmed up. So, but yeah, it is working on
this
my end.
stupid storm's coming in, man.
Be okay.
Yeah.
We haven't had this conversation very much. It really has kind of been a non-issue, but the Braves are down to 1 mound visit. Sean Murphy went out there twice, Jeremy Hefner right there, so that's 3 of their 4 mound visits that have been burned.
Still quite a ways to go. Bottom of the 6th. Deep to right. White is back. It's gone, and it is a 1-run ball game.
It is a 1-run ball game. 3-run blast. And I can't
there
show
we
these
go.
guys because the interactive is not working.
Yeah.
Let me close it out, reopen
Count
it all.
here. This is the curveball that he gets back in the zone after missing, but that's not the best version of his curveball, right? He's looking for a strike there and
Oh.
really sees it pretty well.
We'll see what happens.
Well, for J.R. Ritchie, not how he wanted it to end, but still a day he always dreamed of and a night he will never forget.
Oops. Yes, David. Okay, now I got players. There we go.
Yep. It's up on my end.
Yeah.
It looks
now I
like they
got
went
it.
to a pitching change.
Yeah, they
should have
did.
done that before
JR's night's done. He just gave up a 3-run.
that. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Again, my apologies, everybody. But when storms come in, the closer they get,
Comcast
some it
Business
gets
defensive
wonky.
edge, his night in his third career.
I don't know what we got coming in, but the
Outside
wind
the
is
walks, and
just
then eventually the
wind is
Mariners
just
pinching
pounding
it
the
in.
hell
Those
out of
first
us
5
right
innings
now.
were excellent with just no runs allowed. Now all of a sudden it's 3 here, and we got ourselves a tight game. But he did a good job. Made big pitches when he had to. I think proving that to Walt is what.
All right, so it looks like we're going to have Tyler Kinney on the mound.
Or at least a couple more.
We got Cole Young at the plate with a 262 average, a 710 OPS, 3
I'll be
home
right back.
runs.
Not to say, of course,
Mitch
guys can't go
Garver
back-to-back. They
will
can.
be on
Dylan
deck,
Lee's
and
gone
Leo
twice.
Rivets
So you're trying to be a little bit
in the
careful,
hole.
push a little bit. Can we get some more out of our young starter? Didn't work out, but the Braves still have the lead.
Those last 2 walks coming back to hurt Ritchie. He walked to Rosarena and Canzone to lead to the Raleigh homer, and now it's on to Tyler Kinley.
Now, he's been excellent this year for the Braves, and he gets himself, even though it's a little bit of a more intense situation, it is a clean inning right now for Tyler Kinley.
All right, let me try to get this synced up for us.
Bottom 3 in the order. First up, Cole Young.
All right, the first up will be Cole Young. Oh, shoot. I was watching
Right,
Mav
so you
and
kind of
got...
guess on wrong. You don't want to give those secrets away for an opposing team and
I was
opposing
watching
manager.
Mav.
But Dylan Lee, as I mentioned, back-to-back nights, and Fuentes and Lopez pitched yesterday. The pitch count wasn't high, but you don't necessarily look at them as potential back-to-back guys in the bullpen. For Fuentes, it was only those 8 pitches. Walt did mention he was not comfortable using him in back-to-back games in Colorado. That really tough pitching environment. He did pitch 2 out of 3. And Carlos Carrasco also down there, so that's another.
All right, this next pitch.
Other guy, of course, and we haven't seen him yet this year, but you're in your high leverage spot right now. He's not a high leverage.
All right,
spot.
so that's gonna strike him out. Sorry, guys, it's all synced up now.
And it's the curveball. We've seen more and more of these.
I don't know where Mav
to
took off to.
Kinley, but
I think he should have carried off.
and it's nasty. It's got some big break to it.
All right, so we got Tyler Kinney pitching his 5th pitch of the night.
1 down for Garver. Garver's a guy, you saw him in Texas. He had a pretty big 2023 with the Texas.
All right, so we
Rangers,
got Mitch
helping them
Garver,
win the World
0 for
Series
2 on the
title.
night.
So then the Mariners signed him to a big contract, but hasn't put up the same numbers since.
And they bring him back on a 1-year this year. That
Yes.
contract had expired, right? And kind of looking where they were and the needs. You have a guy like Cal Raleigh. They still like Mitch Garver, and so he's back on a 1-year deal. A big home run early in the postseason against the Baltimore Orioles when the
All right, so
Texas
2-0
Rangers
the count.
won that run and
1
did
out.
not lose a single game
Bottom
on
of
the
the
road
6th.
in that postseason.
And that's when he was a catching duo with Jonah Heim, who, as we mentioned,
We need to get out of this inning.
just left the Braves, now part of the
Come on,
A's.
Kinley. Kinley, 3 balls, no strikes, 1
Kinley
out.
falling behind,
All 4.
and a 4-pitch walk. So that's 3 walks.
I said
now in
it.
the inning
I said it,
for
man,
Braves
that
pitching.
Ritchie needed to finish strong and the bullpen not
There's Cal Raleigh.
crap the bed.
We haven't seen him at all.
and
The last
start.
couple of days and off
And
again
it's
tonight,
already
that's a big
starting.
question, and whether
Kenny
or not
comes in,
we're gonna
or
see him in a game.
Ritchie
Is he eventually going to have to
walks
go to the
2.
IL, but not ready.
3rd
just
guy
yet.
comes up.
Dealing with that
Boom,
side
3-run home
soreness.
run. Now we
The
got
official
Kenny
medical
in.
As you said,
4
very vague.
pitches, 4 balls.
A challenge
Walk
for
number
Rivas.
1.
Mariners have both.
Batter is challenging the strike call. Batter is challenging the strike call. It is a ball.
Smith.
So the count is now 1-0. The call was overturned.
That injury that
1
opened
out,
the door
bottom
for
of the
Rivas
6th
at
with
3rd for
runner
Brendan
on
Donovan is a
first.
groin strain on the
Leo
10-day IL.
Rivets,
They expect
0
him to
for 1
return
on the
soon.
night.
But
That's going to
Rivas
catch
has
the
played
edge
good
of the
defense
plate,
tonight.
so that'll be strike number 1. Count is even. Braves currently leading in the bottom in the 6th inning, 4-3. We are in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, strike 2. J.P. Crawford on deck for the Mariners. Julio Rodriguez in the hole, waiting the bat. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. You're going to want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content when I release it. All right, so the pitcher has
a ball
the
and
signal.
2 strikes.
Here is the
Kinley
pitch.
deals, and he
Swing and a miss. He has strike 3, out number 2.
So much depth that you get to this pitch. It goes straight down. We're
I
talking
think he
about
heard
a
me.
12-6 curveball.
He heard
this
me
truly is
complaining.
one that you get from Tyler Kinley.
All right, Kinley, 12 pitches,
Former Rocky
6
now deals
strikes.
to J.P. Crawford.
Currently a 1.72
Couple
ERA.
of walks and a fly out for J.P. tonight.
Down in the
That
dirt,
pitch misses
ball
1-0. Longest tenured Mariner now, J.P. Crawford. Top 10 in team history in games
We
played
do
and plate
need a
appearances.
double.
Also passed Alex Rodriguez for the most games as a Mariners shortstop last
First,
year, so he is well known here
His
in the
catching
Pacific Northwest.
I think his catching's been all right. He had the guy that stole the base earlier in the game. Very close to getting the ball
but it
there
could be his
for
last year here
for
with free
Mateo
agency
to
approaching after this
tag him,
season
but Mateo
for the
just
shortstop.
missing. So I mean,
1-1
other
to
than
him.
that, he's not really been
1 ball,
too
2
impressive
strikes.
batting, and comes in and instantly blows both of our challenges though right away in the bottom of the 1st. Gone on 2 obvious calls that he should have never. We had the lead. He should have never been challenging, but he blew them both.
Kinley looking for 3 strikeouts here in the 6th out of the pen.
All right, here is the pitch. Outside,
misses.
ball 2. So the count is now even at
2 down, 2-2 pitch coming. There is the curve.
foul ball.
Crawford staying alive.
Out of play. Count will stay the same, and we will do it.
All sliders and curveballs up to this point for Tyler Kinley to.
Kinley
Crawford
now
just wonder
pitching his
at any point he
18th
wants to try to
pitch.
catch him off guard by trying to spot up a fastball.
Kinley needs 1 more strike to shut him down. 1, 2, 3.
What's he going to
Oh, it
bring?
would be 1, 2, 3. They got on.
Well,
All
he went to
3.
the slider and
I don't know
missed,
what.
and now you've got a
Man,
full count with Rodriguez
I don't know
on deck.
what he was doing with that one.
A rather lengthy bottom of the 6th. 3 runs in already on the Raleigh homer to make it a 1-run
All right, here we go.
game.
3-2 count. Wind up in pitch.
This
That is deep left.
out to right.
That is gone. That is
And the
way
Mariners
gone.
all of a sudden have taken the lead.
Seattle has now taken the lead 5-4. That was crushed. Says what? Says 357? Man, that looked like it was crushed to me. Regardless, it went a ways up into the stand.
He wanted it in the zone, did not want to take a chance on Chase. Going back to the slider, but down in
Oh, man.
Crawford, who hits it high and just enough to get it out of here. And what a wild inning this has been here in the 6th at T-Mobile.
Now the crowd booing because that pitch accidentally came up and into Rodriguez there from Kinley.
Has no intent, right? This is a curveball. Not going to hit somebody intentionally with a curveball, but just pulling off this one and kind of slipping out of the hand there for Kinley.
Foul ball.
Walks really hurting the
Count
Braves
is
here
even
this inning.
at
The 2
1,
walks
2
that
outs.
led to the Raleigh home.
Bottom of the
Those
6th.
two scored, and then the
Seattle
walk by Kinley.
taking the
And then
lead
he finished home on the
5-4.
Crawford homer.
playing with a little bit of fire early on with J.R. Ritchie, right, working around those walks, but it has finally caught up to the Braves this inning.
Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Yeah, he's got to get us out of this inning. We got
9 runs in this game via the long.
We got to stop the
Very
hemorrhaging.
atypical for this park.
All right, here we go. Kinley pitching his 23rd pitch.
1-2.
Fly ball out to center.
Just to the track.
Center right, caught on the track. That'll do it. Out number 3. That'll end it.
After 6.
Mariners with a 5-run 6th inning. 5-run inning. They're pulling the Braves, right? They're pulling the Atlanta Braves. All right, so when we come back, we'll have Eli White leading off the top of the 7th with Jorge Mateo on deck, and Craig Baldwin will be standing in the hole ready to bat third. White 0-for-2 on the day. 2.12 batting average with a 6.21 OPS. 2 home runs on the season. We'll have to see if Gilbert comes back out. Gilbert right now is sitting at 89 pitches, 59 of those pitches have been strikes. Currently holds a 4.30 ERA. He has pitched 6 full innings.
For the next generation of fans, come shop the bold new collection at the Atlanta Braves Clubhouse store in Truist Park.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. By Chevrolet, proud partner.
All right, we're
of
back
the
to
Atlanta Braves.
T-Mobile.
And also by Xfinity, reliable Wi-Fi at one price. Xfinity, imagine that.
What the hell is the
65 degrees
guy
right
doing with
now
that
here
bat?
in gorgeous Seattle.
That did not.
A crooked number for both teams in the 6th. Braves got 3, then the Mariners get 5 in the bottom half to take the lead, and now it's onto the bullpen here for the Mariners in the 7th.
There we go. We should be pretty much synced.
The hard-throwing lefty Jose Ferrer right now, who's been very good, but not a lot of swing and miss. You can see just a 16% strikeout rate for him. That's 12 punch-outs.
All right, so we got Jose A. Ferrer.
He is a hard thrower.
Swing and a miss.
Braves remember him from being
Count
in the
is even at
NL East for
1.
the Washington Nationals.
Almost all the fastballs are going to be 2-seamers. You saw it there. Sinker, changeup, and slider in the mix also.
That's nice.
The Mariners getting him.
CeeLo went over 54K, huh? That's cool. Congratulations, CeeLo. Appreciate about it. Appreciate everything you do. All right, so Eli White behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 7th. Braves trailing 4 runs to 5.
2-2 here to Eli
outside.
White to start the 7th.
Ball 2.
So the batting
Counts
average
even
numbers
at
are
2.
really high for Ferrer, but it's not because he's been hit hard. It's a lot of those 2-seam fastballs and ground balls that get through. Low exit velocity, but high batting average against him and OPS.
And there's a hit.
That's going to be a grounder.
For Eli White.
Third time's a charm
He earned
for
that. He hit
Eli.
the ball really hard in the third
His
and
first
fifth,
two
nothing to
two
show
outs
it,
for
but a
the
single here in the
at-bats were
seventh.
both
Such a great
ground
strike
outs.
approach. We spent a
He
lot
just
of time on
slapped it
Mauricio
right up
Dubon
in there
and what
into
he
right
did
field for
in
a
Colorado in the
leadoff
same spot.
single.
After seeing that fastball a couple of times, Eli gets a little bit shorter, quicker to the ball, just looking to plug that right side.
Good start to the top of the seventh. All right, so
Now Mateo. And one thing you don't appreciate about Jorge Mateo until you go and stand up next to him is how strong he is. 6'1", 205 pounds. He's, for a shortstop, a lot of muscle.
And the Mariners right now trying to take the bunt away, with Rivas playing pretty far in.
Mateo went to challenge it, but Braves don't have any. By the way, if that ever happens, there is no punishment for that. It's not like in basketball, if you call a timeout with nothing left, there is a technical that's assessed. That's not the case in baseball.
yeah. Ooh, he caught a piece of it. 0-2 count. Obviously, he caught a piece of it, but it didn't go very far. Did it go? Show that again? Nope, we're not going to show that. All right, 0-2 count. Outside, ball one. Gotcha, H-Town. Hopefully you're listening. Yeah, we're in the top of the seventh, brother. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Got him chasing and chasing hard.
Our Yellowwood bringing the lumber feature with Baldwin and Ozzie coming up next. Hitting 1-2 tonight. They're tied with Otto Lopez for the most hits in Major League Baseball.
All right, Drake Baldwin 1 for 2 on the night. Had that
both of them with a
opening
solo homer tonight.
inning solo homer. Ooh.
Around the head.
And this is not a matchup that concerns you. This was a slider that got away from Ferrer. Even though it's a live arm, Drake so far this year has been actually better against left-handed pitching. 352 is the batting average. OPS at 991.
All the
Good
numbers staggering for Drake Baldwin in his sophomore season, coming off the Rookie of the Year campaign. I asked him before the game, said, how'd you find out you were hitting leadoff? He said, Walt came to the clubhouse, came up to me and said, you're hitting leadoff, let's go.
Outside, ball two. Good eye, Drake.
He rewarded his manager with a
very
home
good
run
eye
to start the game.
All right, so Drake ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, runner on first, top of the seventh. It's going to be a chopper up towards second. He's going to step on the back, try to get it. Drake, not going to get him. So Drake's safe at first, but the leadoff runner was tagged out. I don't really like giving 1 for 1.
To get him at all because of that high chopper. A risky and unnecessarily.
But it is what it
throw
is.
here from Young. That could have got ugly.
After one more out, we'll go back to the boys in Atlanta, Birdie and Peter, for the stretch. Brought to you by Georgia Natural.
All right, so we have Ozzie Albies at the plate. Hit out to left field, caught out 3. We are heading to the stretch. Seattle leading Atlanta 5-4. Rough. Hey, we're not out of it. We're not out of it. We're down 1 run. We could get back in this. You know, we come back. We're definitely not out of it, though. We're far from it. This team is known for comebacks like this. We don't give up until the give up gives up. Or whatever that is. know. Hey, regardless, I mean, we want to win this, absolutely. But to see the Braves come in and continue hitting like they have been hitting, I mean, the runs they have produced throughout the previous series where we went out to Colorado and swept them. What did we have, like 28 runs? 29, 30, something like that in the series? We dominated that series. We came out of the series before that. We didn't shut them out, but we still won the series, and we did well. I mean, I just absolutely did not. I did not think the Braves would be where they're at right now this season. Of course, it's always in the back of your mind that that's what you want. You want to see that, but I really didn't have those expectations. I didn't think we were going to see it. All right, they're back from the 7th inning stretch. Let me get it back here. It looks like we got Dumber Bummer at the plate, on the bag, I should say. On the bag, on the mound.
The Braves organization.
I don't like when this guy chatters, so we're going to cut him out. All right, here we go. Bummer's got the signal. He's set and the pitch. Low for ball 1. Dude starts out with a ball, man. Come on, bullpen. Come in, you think he's going to go chasing that? Oh, that's going to be a lead-off single. No, he's heading for 2. That is a lead-off double for the Mariners. Hey, if you're a Mariners fan, that's the way you want to see your team start out.
Two-seam fastball, this is going to be about the location, more elevated than Sean Murphy wanted it from Aaron Bummer. An aggressive swing from Naylor as he jumps all over it.
So the Braves are up 4-0. Seattle got 5 in the 6th, and now looking.
They have been
7. 16th time this year we've seen Bummer.
Oh, that is deep left at the wall. Caught.
In front of the Toyota sign. Yes.
Runner will hold at second, so out number 1.
It's a big spot here for Aaron Bummer to keep this game exactly where it is right now. Lead
Come on, Dumber Bummer.
A little bit difficult to
yeah, Dumber comes in, and what's he do? Gives up
8 times where he's
a double
in the game, and the Braves have been trailing. He's not given up.
And I gave this guy props the other day.
In these spots,
you know,
he needs to be tonight.
I said it last night that in the broadcast. I think it was last night's. He came in and then he looked terrible.
So he has been one of the better platoon players over the years, and really his role is to face left-handed pitching. But he's off.
No, I haven't, Kenneth, not yet.
0-88 against the lefties.
First pitch.
Wow, base hit out to left field. Runner's going to advance to third, so we got runners on the corners.
It has felt like we are playing.
1 out, bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing when you think about, again, this ballpark. But how about in back-to-back plate appearances now? After the double, you see the Mariners coming out and offering at that
Mayo trying to dive for it,
Naylor,
could not come up
to
with
a Rosarena and to Rob Refschneider.
Come on, Dumber.
And I think Connor Joe is going to be the next pinch hitter. It looks like Joe is going to now hit for Luke Raley. And it was Raley who got the offense started last inning with the 3-run homer, but his night is done.
Wonder why Raley's night's done.
And for the Braves, Carlos Cookie Carrasco getting loose.
Carrasco warming up in the bullpen for the Atlanta Braves. Here we go, bottom of the 7th. 1 out, runners on the corners.
And again, swinging first.
Foul ball down the third baseline.
And when Bummer is locating, especially with that good 2-seam fastball, he doesn't mind it. He puts it in the right spot, running down and away to these right-handed hitters. They're going to beat it in the ground, and when he is right, he gets you that double play, which he needs right now.
Bummer has the signal set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
By the
Strike
way,
two.
quick note on the 5 homers between the two teams in the 6th inning. The last time that 5 homers have been hit in a single inning in Major League Baseball, you have to go back to April 18th of last year. A Wild Cubs Diamondbacks game. So it's one thing for that to happen. It's another for it to happen in this ballpark here in Seattle.
All right, Bummer set. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
Down in the dirt.
And Murphy
Ball
blocks
one.
it.
Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, Kenneth, we'll get that announced sometime here. Sometime. I'd like to do one before the All-Star and then one after. For sure. Ooh. Oh, sorry, guys. Very late. Late night for me.
They are at the corners. Bummer dealing to Connor Joe. Who
All right, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bottom of the 7th, 1 out. Runners on the corners. That's going to be ball 2. Out is even.
It got me thinking a little bit. It's only the 2nd time it's ever happened here at T-Mobile Park. A couple of years ago, I take that back. 22 years ago, 2004 was the last time we saw 5 home runs in a game in a single inning. Wow. In Seattle.
Just incredibly rare, but again, it's felt like we're playing at Denver tonight.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here is the pitch. Ball 4. The bases are loaded.
The bases are loaded.
1 out. We have got to do something. We have got to get out of it.
Especially frustrating one for Aaron Bummer because he had an 0-2 count there to Connor Joe and had a chance to put him away and could not.
0-2 count comes back. The next 4 pitches all ball.
Cole Young now.
Cole Young 0 for 3 on the night.
Full big league season.
Strike 1.
He's hit a big spot here in the 7th inning as he swings and misses. Just 22 years old at the plate.
Bummer winds in the pitch. Strike 2.
On the corner.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in. If you're just joining us, we are in
0 for 3
top.
tonight.
Excuse me, the bottom of the
Kid
7th.
that was drafted 21st overall in 2022.
The Seattle Mariners are on top of the Atlanta Braves.
J.R. Ritchie started tonight for Atlanta. Fouled away.
Foul ball. The Mariners currently have the bases loaded with 1 out. We have Cole Young at the plate. 0 for 3 on the night.
Where he was
260 batting average, 704 OPS, and he does have 3 home runs on the season. He's 0-2 in the count, and here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 2.
Needed strikeout, 2 down.
This is the location we talk about, right? That sweeper is off the plate. You get ahead in the count, and you locate well, and that's the strikeout that Bummer needed. And now Walt Weiss is going to come out, and they're going to hand it off.
Well, looks like Weiss is on his way. This might be the Bummers. Yep, looks like Dummer is done for the night.
Legendary radio play-by-play voice of the New York Yankees. But before that, he was a play-by-play man for the Atlanta Braves, and one of his most iconic calls happened way back in 1985.
Here's Rick Camp with a game on the line. 2 outs and no one on base. And he is at the deep left. Heat goes back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Rick Camp. Rick Camp.
And we honor John Sterling today. We lost a good one, passing at the age of 87. Those years with the Braves in the
87, John Sterling, 1938 to 2026. Rest in
and
peace,
36 seasons as the voice of the New York Yankees. John Sterling, a legend in this business, a legend in this game. He will be forever missed, but never forgotten.
All right, we come back. We'll have Mitch Garver at the plate. Garver 0 for 2 on the night. 190 batting average with a 560 OPS. No home runs. The Braves desperately trying to get out of this inning without any more hemorrhaging of runs. It's bad enough. Bad enough we gave up 5 in the bottom of the 6th. We don't need to give up a grand slam in the bottom of the 7th.
Carlos Carrasco will take over.
Come on.
But CJ, I know you knew and worked with John Sterling, and I want you
Palmer's
to be able
done
to
for the night.
Yeah, it's a sad day. There'll never be another one like him. I mean, his style was unique and one you just never really saw in the game. He was true to himself. He was honest. I called my
Right,
very
so here
first
we go.
Major League game with John Sterling on radio, filling in for Susan Waldman. He was so kind to me. His experience I'll never forget. And so we're all sad at the news today and send our thoughts to his family and friends.
Carrasco.
Iconic can't call back in July of 1985 that you heard. That
yeah, they're going to call that ball one.
That will forever live in Braves lore. And
I thought they should at least
family and friends and all
check
those
down first base
thinking
for
of you
check
today.
swing.
Mitch Garver with the bases loaded now and 2 down here.
That's going to be a swing.
Carrasco with the Braves.
Strike one. Count is even.
Coming into a big spot. This is huge right here.
Here we are at the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs.
With the bases loaded right now. If you can find a way with the Braves in this offense, you just want to keep them within striking distance.
That is a line drive over to Austin Riley, caught for out number 3. The Braves have done it. Seattle leaves 3 on, but the damage was done. They are still leading 5-4. We are running out of our opportunities. We're heading to the top of the 8th. When we come back, Big Matt Olson will be at plate. Mauricio Dubon on deck. And Austin Riley sitting pretty in the hole waiting to bat third. So, that's a good lineup to start the top of the 8th with. I'm not sure if we'll see Jose Ferrer. I'm thinking they'll probably have him pulled. Maybe not. Been a good game so far. Not a lot of scoring, throughout the innings, but when they scored, they scored. Eight runs scored in the 6th inning between the two teams.
Matt Olson leading off. We go back to the 6th inning when he hit home run number 300.
What a moment for Matt Olson in his career, and so many more home runs to come still. But we love these big round numbers. Very impressive, and certainly his teammates very excited for him as well.
All right, here we go. Matteo, 1 for 2 on the day. 302 batting average, a 1.054
572
OPS.
extra base hits.
12 home runs.
An increasingly impressive career for Matt Olson.
First pitch was a strike. 0-1 count, top of the 8th.
Maybe he has number 301 in mind here to tie this ball.
Ferrer is the pitcher. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
So we've not seen a lot of these games so far for the Braves. A year ago, they had 12 one-run games through their first 35. It's only been 4 so far this year. 2-2 in those games. Last year they were 6-6, but there was a lot of those games that they were on the wrong side of. A lot of games that were tight. It's been a much different story.
Here
this
comes
season.
the pitch.
Left
fly ball out to left.
Toward the line.
He's going to be under it. Caught. Out number 1.
A message from Zaxby's.
Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Get them while you
looks
can.
like
Who's got the sauce?
Let's restart the interactive.
So they kept Ferrer out there to get the left-handed hitter Matt Olson. And he has done his job to get the first out here in the 8th. And now Dan Wilson back to the pen. We'll tell you about the change in a moment.
All right, so here comes the bullpen. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, if you're just joining us, we're on the top of the 8th. We have 1 out. The score is 5-4. Seattle over Atlanta right now. We got Dubon at the plate. Austin Riley standing on deck, and Mike Yastrzemski hiding in the hole. We got to do something. This offense has got to get a spark. We have to got to get something going. All right, so like I said, when we come back, we'll have Dubon at the plate. Riley on deck. Eduardo Bazardo, I believe, is who is pitching for the Seattle. He'll start this inning. He'll start his pitching with a 1.20 ERA.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by your local Ford dealer. By the Georgia Lottery. Get a nice hit of cash with a new hit family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. And by Rooms to Go. Shop a huge selection of beautiful rooms, all $999 or less. 4 solo homers.
All right, here we go.
Tonight, but then 5 runs
Zardo's first pitch.
On a couple of homers for the
outside,
Mariners, so
ball
got
1.
the lead. 1 out here in the 8th, and the Mariners going back into the bullpen here. Eduardo Bazardo is in.
Yeah, good numbers, really low ERA. Again, another guy who doesn't have a big-time strikeout rate. You look at this Seattle Mariners bullpen, you get a lot of these two-seam fastballs, and it's been a good bullpen. Look at their ERA, come in second in baseball. But strikeout rate kind of sits middle, so it's not necessarily a lot of swing and miss, but more contact and defense behind them.
Foul ball out of play, so we'll do it again.
2 strikes here to Mauricio Dubon. Bazardo breakout last season at 25 at a 2.52 ERA, pitched in 9 of the 12 playoff games for the Mariners, becoming a high leverage guy for him.
High outside.
Ball in here in the 8th with 1 down and a 1-run game.
Count is even.
Connor Joe, by the way, stayed in the game after replacing Raleigh. He's out in right field now.
Eat that cup.
That missed.
Outside ball 3. Count is full. Got him swinging.
2 away.
Even if he wouldn't have swung, I'm pretty sure that would have crossed the edge of the plate.
Corner, probably starts off the plate and comes back.
Very close.
Just catches the corner, and Dubon can't let that one go by.
No. All right. Austin Riley 1 for 3 with that solo home run in the 6th.
Was his 5th of the season.
Up and out, ball 1. Pitcher set. Here's the pitch.
Riley rips it.
That's going to be a base hit for Austin Riley. 2-out single.
To improve that swing and his numbers on the season here.
107.2 mile an hour exit velocity.
That we're seeing from
that ball was spooky.
Comes back middle, and Austin just turns on it. We haven't seen from Luzardo just yet is a home run this season. He's not giving one up. He gave up 9 last year in those 73 games. Because he uses that sinker so much, it is a tough pitch to get up in the air.
Also have not seen a homer yet this year from Mike Yastrzemski. Maybe this is the moment.
Mike
1 for 3 with a
Wazowski.
single tonight for Yaz.
All right. Yaz, 1 for 3 on the night with a single in the second. He is ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
So only 4
Foul
Braves
ball,
have
out of
seen
play.
Luzardo in the past.
Count is
Mike
now
Yastrzemski is
even
one
at
of those. 1
1.
for 1 with the base hit. He had that base hit against him last year in April.
From Venezuela, he played with Ronald and a lot of other big leaguers.
All right, so the pitcher is set.
Title for
Here's
Venezuela.
the pitch. That's going to be a
It's a high
pop-up
pop
out
to
to
the back of Yastrzemski.
midfield. Shortstop under it.
5-4
Caught for
as
out,
we
number
head to the bottom
3.
of the 8th.
That's going to do it for the top of the 8th, guys. We need to hold them. We cannot give up anymore. We have 1 more inning to try and bring this back. And we got to stop them. We got to stop them first. And then we got to stop them again in the bottom of the 9th, even if we do. Even if we do tie it or take the lead, we got to stop them. Their bat has came alive. Well, I guess. No, they had. I mean, they had bases loaded last inning. I mean, I realize it shows 0-0, you know, for score, but they had bases loaded. They put on 5 in the 6th. We just couldn't stop it.
All right, so this sale, it's limited. It goes till May 10th, so you have less than a week to take advantage of this. The season pass is now under $65, so lock it in before May 10th at midnight so you can watch your red-hot Braves all season long. Get to Braves.tv to subscribe.
All right,
Braves
so
now
first pitch
trailing
is a
by 1
strike.
here in the bottom of the 8th. Carrasco back out there to face 9-1-2 in the Mariners order. Starting with Rivas.
So mentioned the 1-run games, how the Braves have not played in very many of them. Clearly this is now Carrasco's job to keep it where it is. The Mariners have played in the most 1-run games in baseball this year, 13 of them, 5-8. And even though the bullpen has been good, I watched one of their games the other day where they're just making some mistakes in big spots. And so we're going to count on them to do that again.
We mentioned how highly anticipated this season is for Seattle, but they got off to a 4-9 start, and a lot of those losses, as you're talking about, CJ, were close. And then they went on a little run, but then before this series, they were swept by the Royals to fall to 16-19. 2.5 back of the A's in the West.
And playing in the most 1-run games in baseball, the old age.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 1.
Has been good.
7 pitches in.
Julio Rodriguez the other day let a base hit get by him, went all the way to the wall, ended up costing them a big game.
Munoz is up for them. Of course, people of a certain age, our age, will remember Dan Wilson as a great catcher for the Mariners. 11 seasons. He's a Mariners Hall of Famer. Was in their front office for 11 years before being named the skipper
All right,
after they
here's the
let go of Scott
pitch.
Service.
That's going to be, oh, he's going to get called for a strike. Wow. This hump has been pretty bad tonight.
That change from Scott Service to Dan Wilson happened back in August of 24.
That's going to be a liner over to Matt Olson, who's going to step on the bag for out number 2.
Here's a quick message from Delta.
From Braves country to the world. Delta, official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
So Carlos Carrasco, 38 years old, coming out of the Braves pen tonight. And trying to get a 1-2-3
inside
inning
for
and
ball
send it to
1.
the 9th.
We're in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. Got Julio Rodriguez at the plate. He was 0 for 3 on the night. That's going to be low and outside for ball 2.
In the top of the 9th, it'll be 7-8-9 for Atlanta, starting with Sean Murphy playing in his first game of the season today. With Munoz
Here's
getting
the
ready in that
pitch.
pin.
Oh, off. Oh, man.
And the way he
Austin
just
Riley.
shook his hand, I think it caught him
Uh-oh.
around the thumb. And hopefully Austin's okay. What a wicked bounce there at the end off the bat of Rodriguez.
This ball was hit really hard, 109 off the bat. Austin Riley saying that he is fine. Let's take a
109.
look at that hop you're talking about. Yeah, wow, that thing came up really high. Not what Austin was anticipating. He's down, he's ready for it, and that ball.
Oh, I think the ball caught him directly because I don't think it got the thumb. I think it got out here in the knuckles.
See Mateo, the shortstop, asking Austin if he's okay. He says yes, but certainly has to be feeling that. Another
That's
look
going to
at
be
it
up
here.
and inside. Ball.
That's a high hop, and of course he has his hand there thinking he's.
Oh,
gonna
it did get his
getting
thumb.
ready
Yes,
for the
it
exchange.
did.
Instead, it just came up really high on him.
Kind of hit him in between the index finger and thumb.
That's scary. We don't need Riley
Couple of
going
hits
down.
tonight for Josh Naylor.
We'll have to keep an eye on that and see. It's possible that there's later news that he's done something to that thumb.
After
He
that
might
hit
just
by
think it's
Rodriguez,
okay, and it
both
might not
teams
be.
with 8 hits tonight. There have been a lot of healthy hacks in this game.
All right, 2-1 count. 2
And the
outs.
6 home runs
Runner
between
on
the
first.
two clubs.
Here is the pitch. Oh, it's going to go back to first. Runner gets back to the bag. Right.
Runner takes off down the line, but foul.
Down the line, foul
And
ball.
Rodriguez
Come on back,
would have
runner.
scored if that didn't bounce foul.
Naylor calls timeout. All right, so here we go. Count is even at 2, bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Runner on first. Pitcher set.
2 away, and here comes a 2-ball, 2-strike
Here's the
pitch.
pitch.
Off the end of the
That's
back.
a fly ball
This one's a
out.
little easier for
That's
Austin.
on the inner track. That's caught
On
by
to the
Austin
9th.
Riley for
Braves
out
need
number
a run
3.
with Murphy, White, and
That'll do it
Mateo
for the
coming
8th.
up.
We're heading to the top of the 9th. We have got to do it. We have got to do it. Hey, at least At least it's 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead. And then we got to hold them off again. We're not asking for a miracle. We just need 1. Preferably 2. Preferably 8. You're back, huh? Boy, well, we're behind 5-4. Top of the 9th. When we come back from commercial, we'll have Sean Murphy, Eli White, and Hale.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by Comcast Business. Connection.
Nothing impressive to say, hey,
no
we're going to win this
business
one with.
like Comcast Business. By Delta Airlines, keep climbing, and by Georgia Aquarium.
All right, so Mr. Maverick is back with us again.
In Seattle,
I'm back.
Game, and it will be Michael Harris picking up the bat.
We got Money Mike heading in the pinch hit for Sean Murphy.
Oh,
against
nice.
Andres Munoz, who is coming off consecutive All-Star appearances in 24 and 25.
A little bit of a slower start, though, to his season. You can see the high ERA so far, 13 innings, a couple of home runs, 6 for 8 in his save opportunities. It's lots of sliders. He throws hard, both the four-seamer and the two-seamer. They sit at 98, but the slider is the go-to
Murphy's
pitch.
been cold.
He throws it 57% of the time.
Yeah, he hasn't hit.
Really
he hasn't hit one all night.
ERA was a 5-run loss he took against the Padres on April 15th. Braves just
give
hoping
Michael
for
Harris a shot, see what he can do.
Slider for a strike, 0-1 to Harris.
Strike 1.
Well, Michael has been so unbelievable in these spots. 3 for 4 so far this year, pinch hitting.
Swing and a miss. That was that was
hits was the
sliders.
Game-winning homer in that sweep at Coors Field against the Rockies.
Last 15 games, Harris has averaged a 455 batting average.
But he's got to protect here. 0-2 pitch coming. That time he stays away from the slider.
All right, here we go. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, man.
The Mariners 2 outs away from taking game 1 of the 3-game
series.
Pitch is
so good and has been for a few years now here for Andres Munoz. 2 strikes. Michael sees
what's up, H-Town?
But that one ended up finishing pretty far out of the zone.
So
what's
Eli
up, my
White
brother?
to the plate. Dom Smith has moved into the on-deck circle. He will hit for Mateo.
All right, Eli.
Triple
we got who we got here? Eli White hitting for Mateo.
Yep, Eli White.
Eli White. Yeah, but Eli White was supposed to lead it off, so he must be pinch hitting for Mayo. Swinging, and he hasn't. I mean, he's only 1 for 3 on the night.
Yeah. It was Murphy. Murphy was sat down.
It was supposed to be Murphy, Eli, and then Mateo. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he rings him up. Strike 3. Outnumbered, too. Mayo coming to the plate.
And it's a good one, too. You're thinking 0-2 is going to try to sweep it out of the zone.
Oh, wait a minute. Weiss just made a change.
That is just nasty.
He's setting Mateo down, and he's bringing up Dominic Smith.
Who has had a couple of big
See if Dominic
swings
Smith
for the
has got
Braves
something.
this year.
Yes,
But over the
sir.
last week, his playing time has
See what Dominic
evaporated.
Smith has got.
Wow, H-Town, you are awesome, man. I really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, it didn't go through because it came through Cash App, but H-Town has graciously donated $200 to the channel, guys. The goal has absolutely been met for Starlink Internet. Thank you, H-Town, and thank you so much, man.
Think about the Braves and how many times
thank you for everybody that helped.
The opponent this year.
Laney, you too. I certainly appreciate it. David, I know you did a couple $1 with the Ruby. The Ruby stuff, I don't know how that works.
They're 1 out away from
it doesn't tell you how much you get per Ruby or Ruble. All right, so the Braves will get on base. So tying run now on first. 2 outs.
Yes.
Drake Baldwin heading to the
As
plate.
good as this fastball looks when you see that high velocity, it's been an issue. And Dom Smith, who is so good against high velocity.
I appreciate that, my friend.
Lets that ball travel, and a beautiful looking base hit here to left field.
That was nice base hit.
Now a meeting on the mound.
Yes, it was.
Dominic Smith, you know, he is batting like a 343 average.
Get a pinch runner here.
He has been very consistent for the Braves this season.
It's not easy for Dom Smith. You get off to this electric start, and then your playing time is taken away. He understands why, but you come up in a spot like this, and he's unfazed.
Yeah, it's crazy. Again, against 98 miles an hour in a one-run game on the road, good environment. It's loud. It's been a great game so far. There's that extra pressure, but you watch him. You can tell the way he carries himself. It doesn't get.
All right, Baldwin, one for 3 on the day.
Like this guy.
Solo home run in the first. A run and a walk.
This one back in the first.
Oh, that was the pitch. Strike one.
Yep.
Listen, the Braves faithful, they're chopping it. It might be T-Mobile Park, but they're chopping it.
0-1 pitch. 0-2.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. The Braves are down to their last strike. Listen to him go, baby.
I know, right?
Munoz deals.
Down in the dirt.
And stealing second base.
All right, there you go.
Now a base knock to the outfield, and this ball game can be tied at 5.
Come on, baby. We need just a base hit. We would
prefer so many times this year,
a dinger, but a base hit to the outfield would be just as good. 1-2 count. Top of the 9th. 2 outs. Runner on second.
Ready. Baldwin ready. Bouncer to the
Chopper to second base. Easily thrown to first. That'll do it. That is the ball game.
Victory 5-4 the final.
Seattle over the Braves 5-4.
We just haven't seen it very often, right? An inning that got away from the Atlanta Braves, and it was that 6th inning where they gave up those 5 runs. One bad inning to me ends up costing them this game, but still a well-played game.
Hey, give it to Seattle, man. They were down 4-0.
Hits career number.
They came back and had a 5-run 6th inning.
We'll be back to T-Mobile Park right after this.
What can you say? You know, we'd love to win them all, but obviously we can't. Obviously we can't. All right, well, that was fun. I mean, hey, they played well, though. I mean,
yes,
really,
they did.
you look at it, I mean, I don't know. Murphy wasting the challenges in the top of the in the bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first.
When we had the lead. When we had the lead. The 2 challenges he challenged would not have, in my opinion, I don't feel it would have affected us to go on to the next batter, to give Ritchie a chance to strike him out or to double play him, whatnot. Murph wasting them, it set us behind right away.
Yep.
I mean, hey, luckily Baldwin comes in. He smokes a leadoff home run to start the first. You know, great. Then we had the 3-run sixth, where we seen Ozzie hit a homer.
Yep.
Then Olson, and then Riley.
Yep.
Shortly after Olson coming in and banging one. So these guys are still hitting the ball. We had 9 hits.
Yeah.
4 runs with 9 hits. They had 5 runs with 8 hits. No errors. A pretty even game. Came right down to the end. I'm not going to complain. I certainly wish we would have won that one for sure. That's disappointing that we didn't.
Right.
But, all right, guys. Now, I will not be streaming tomorrow, and I have medical procedures going on Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know if I'll be coming back and doing a stream Friday. I just don't know. I don't know how well I'm going to feel after the procedures, so we'll have to see. Hopefully, though, next weekend or this coming weekend, like a Saturday or a Sunday game, might try to get in. Unless Mav wants to do one of those days. If he wants to do one of those days, then if he'll have me, I'll probably just co-stream over with him.
All right. Well, like I said, during the week, I don't know what my work schedule's looking like this week.
I said this weekend.
I was out tonight. Oh, this weekend. It's up in the air at the moment, but yeah, we'll post something.
Absolutely. So, hey, all right, guys. With that said, I certainly appreciate everybody that stopped in and supported. H-Town, thank you for the tremendous donation. I certainly appreciate that. That is absolutely gonna help with getting the Starlink internet. I'll definitely probably have to contact them sometime this week. I want to try getting that deal in before it's done. I don't remember exactly what it was that we went over, but anyways, yeah. Thanks, guys, for the night. If anything, I should most likely see you guys on another stream this weekend. And of course, you can always check out the highlight reels that'll be throughout the day, throughout the whole time from now through the weekend. So, all right, guys. Certainly appreciate it. I want to thank Maverick for stopping in and hanging out for as much as he did.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, everybody else, for stopping in and supporting the channel. Thank you for all the likes, the subscribes. I don't think we hit any subs tonight, but hey, there's always another day. Thank you, everybody. Hey, this is KGB for the C Sports Network, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Peace.